Yes, people, welcome back to another stream. Hopefully, you guys are all well. You may have seen by now that the game is under serious threat of not even going ahead. So we just postponed the watch along for a bit. Otherwise, we'd just be live for ages talking shit. The latest news, guys, is that Manchester City's first team staff are in deep discussions with the referee out on the pitch. Probably have an answer on whether the game goes ahead in the next 10 minutes or so. That's from Jack Gorn. And then Rich Fay has said this. He said the rain has basically stopped now, but the pitch is still soaked and the ball isn't rolling well on it. There is hope that the pitch will drain quickly in this humidity, but we are under a time constraint as City have to fly back after the match tonight. So that's where we're currently up to, bro. There is a serious risk that this game might not even go ahead at this point. Again, fuck's sake.
Yeah, this ain't ideal at all, man. This really isn't ideal at all. Preparations for the Charity Shield next week, Premier League the week after. This would have been a good test. And even if it is going ahead, man, I'm not sure it's a great idea. And they'll factor all this in. A wet pitch, you're really risking injury. A flooded pitch, you're really, really risking injury, especially against a physical team like Atletico Madrid. So I'm not very optimistic, if I'm being honest. I want to see the game. I want to see the lads play, but I don't know, man. It's not looking good, if I'm honest. I'm just reading Twitter here.
Yeah, no, it is a little bit frustrating, but obviously, like you say, that it is dangerous to play on wet pitches. You know what I mean? Because the ball doesn't roll properly and shit. So we'll just have to wait and see. But we are due like an update on whether the game is going to go ahead any time now. Jack Gorn said we're going to have a decision in the next 10 minutes, and he said that 9 minutes ago. So we are going to be close to getting an update. For people that have just joined us, the game's been delayed till 12:30 at this moment in time. So people that was expecting the watch along to start in 2 minutes, you are going to be disappointed there. It's going to the earliest it's going to start is in half an hour, but still at this moment in time, we are still awaiting a decision on whether or not this game is going to go ahead, man. Which
they're kind of caught in a conundrum here because they don't want to risk injury, and if the pitch is unplayable, it's unplayable, simple as. But they've also sold out. Apparently, this stadium is supposedly sold out. Like, apparently, there's a lot of fans. It's a big tourist thing. It's a big PR thing. So they'll want it to go ahead if possible. I mean, the rain has stopped, but the thing is, it's not about the rain being stopped. It's about how much damage the initial rain has caused to the pitch. Like, if the rain is totally flooded the pitch, chat, it ain't going to go ahead. It's not about whether it's still falling from the sky or not. If there's puddles on the pitch, they're not going to play the match. You simply can't risk injury with these kind of things. It wouldn't be safe for players to play in conditions like that. So I don't know, man. I don't know.
Well, they're saying that this pitch has a really good drainage system, but obviously you can have mint drainage systems, but if the rain has come down, I mean, they described it as a monsoon, right? So even if the drainage systems were mint, if it was a monsoon, it's a monsoon. It's a rip. Big up Radio Axe with the 19 months says yes, Radio Axe, bro. Hopefully well. Anthony says Aussie rules football played type of conditions. And Darcy says, feel for the South Korean fans. They've been great, mate. As Hugh was saying, it's a sold out situation. And, this is the thing. Obviously, it's disappointing because when City, and not just City, when other clubs go to these countries, whatever country it is, could be Germany, could be France, could be America, Australia, Japan, Korea, whatever. These fans only really see City, maybe once every 3 or 4 years because, of course, if they can't get over to England to watch a game, then City obviously rotate between China, between America, between Japan, Korea. Then you might only see City once every few years. And obviously, if that one time then gets called off, it's heartbreak, man, for these fans who follow City. And, I respect international fans a lot. I always praise them. They get a lot of stick on social media. I'm a defender of these fans because I know from doing these streams and doing the City Extra stuff, just how much they support the clubs. And this would be heartbreak for the fans, man, of Korea if this gets cancelled. But as I say, we are due an update any second now about whether or not this game is going to go ahead. So for people who are wanting an update, essentially what happened is the game got delayed by half an hour, 12:30 kickoff UK time. So that's in 29 minutes. However, then about 10 minutes ago, Manchester City staff, along with the referees, started to go over the pitch. Apparently, the ball wasn't rolling. So obviously, if the ball doesn't roll on the pitch, you cannot play the game if the ball doesn't roll on the pitch. Now, could they delay it anymore? Could they delay it by another half an hour? So the game kicks off in an hour. But apparently, City have a flight that they need to get on. So we do have time constraints. Could they reduce the length of the half from 45 minutes to 35 minutes to 30 minutes just to get on? We will see. We are getting an update now. We got an update. Atletico Madrid players are now out warming up on the football pitch. So we would expect, given that the players are warming up, that the match will go ahead. But of course, we... Go on, bro.
No, I was just going to agree with you.
Yeah, but we don't have an actual update to say the game is on. But if Atletico Madrid players are warming up, I mean, they're not warming up for no reason, right? So we would expect...
If they're warming up, they've been told us going ahead.
Yeah.
In my opinion.
Yeah, no, I would agree with that. I think that's the most logical thing. Could we get another slight delay to kick off? Could it get pushed back by another sort of half an hour, 15 minutes? Because like I say, if they do have a sick drainage system and the rain has stopped now, we've got confirmation that the rain has stopped, then we should be fine, right? We should be good to go. But it's all about whether or not that drainage system has actually been, how good it is. People are saying it's mint, but obviously, how good is it? We don't... You know what I mean? I don't really know. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah, sometimes you can't beat Mother Nature. Do you know what I mean? She just gets one over on you, and that's you. You're cooked. So we'll see how the drainage system holds up. I mean, I don't think they'd send the Atletico players out to warm up unless they were pretty definite they're going to be playing a football match. So I'm confident. I really hope this goes ahead, man. I think you're right about the whole South Korea thing and the tour thing. Like, they may not get to see these players again for a number of years, and you see the reception they gave the players when they arrived at the airport and the open training sessions. Like, it was mega. What are you showing on screen now?
I'm gonna show one of our viewers, Patrick Holly, was at the game. Was at a previous match, and he was singing on his own in the stadium, and it's sick. So I want to show you. I'm gonna get it up now. Can you go through the team lineup, bro, while I get this up?
Yeah, I'll get the team lineup for people. It's a pretty strong team from what I saw originally. Yeah, chat. So we've got Ederson and Nets, Walker captain again. Is that 3 in a row captains for Walker?
Yeah.
Yeah, 3 in a row. Is that a sign that Kyle Walker is going to be the club captain this year? We'll have a chat about that. So Walker, Stones, Diaz, Laporte. Looks like Laporte's going to play left back, maybe inverted left back.
Yeah.
I don't really know. It's a back four anyway. Rodri, Bernardo, Foden. So we're getting a Foden Bernardo link up in midfield. I'm very excited to see how that goes. The thing is with this though, a really, really wet pitch will not suit Man City. You know, for our technical footballers and the way we knock the ball around, a really, really wet pitch will not allow us to click into our top gear. And then we got a front three of Grealish, Alvarez, Haaland. So we're seeing Alvarez and Haaland play together today. Will that mean Alvarez on the right-hand side? Or will Alvarez play beside Bernardo and Foden on one wing maybe? Yeah. I don't know.
Yeah. No, I think you're right. I think Laporte will play on that left-hand side. And yeah, he'll play left back in it. So it'll be interesting to see. But of course, what's going on with him? Is he going to leave or what? What is happening, isn't it?
I'll get the Atletico team up while they're still.
Yeah, we've been delayed by another 10 minutes. It's now a 20. It's now a 20-1 kickoff. So yeah, we've been delayed by a little bit, by longer.
You want the Atletico team?
Yeah, cool.
Oblak and Nets. Azpilicueta, I completely forgot he'd gone to Atletico Madrid. He's playing today.
Yeah.
Soyuncu, this obviously isn't like in order because they always do it by squad number. Soyuncu, Witzel, Hermoso, Lino, Koke, Raul De Paul, Lemar, Griezmann, Morata. We should be beating this lot, I ain't gonna lie.
I know. Right, I'm going to show you this clip, man. I don't think you'll be able to hear it, Hugh, but you'll just have to watch it later, innit? But check this out, chat.
I'm going to mute myself and watch the stream.
We are the best football team in the world. We've got Rodri and Gondo, Phil and Bernardo, Kevin De Bruyne and John Stones. Follow. We are the best football team in the world. We got Atletico, Bernardo, Kevin De Bruyne and John Stones. Follow. We are the best football team in the world. We've got Roger Yagando, Bernardo, Kevin De Bruyne and John Stones.
That's a City Extra viewer, bro. That's a City Extra viewer.
Go on, what's his name again? Patrick Holly, isn't it?
Patrick Holly, yeah. He's actually at the game today as well, so he's not in the chat, man. But Patrick Holly, right? Next time he's in a stream, you'll have to give him the W's, man, because he was stood up there, man, trying to pop it off. So
is he English or did he?
Nah, he's from Australia.
And did you travel from Australia to this tour?
Yeah. But this is what I'm saying. Like these are international fans, man. Crazy, you know.
Hey, big respects, man. Big respects, Patrick Holly, making the journey.
I'm pretty sure he's an Xtra Club member as well. If he's not, I'm gonna get on to him. So you know what I mean. But yeah, nice. He's a sound guy, man. I've met him a few times. Actually in town. He's you know. In fact, going back when we used to do the City Eye podcast, this is like 5-6 years ago. He was one of our listeners, and he sent us a load of. Did he send us a lot of beers? I think he sent us a lot of beers. He said he was going to, and I can't remember if he did. This is like 6 years ago, but yeah, he's been following us for a long time, man. So big up Patrick Holly, man. You guys in the chat are crazy. Big up Zerified with a 1-year member says, laughing my ass off. Tech B's a menace. Big up lads, Mr. Streams. Yeah, man. You know what I mean, still working my way around this shit, man. But yeah, a bit of an update for people that have just joined us. The game's been delayed by half an hour, and then we got an extra 10 minutes delay. So the game's going to kick off now in around 30 minutes time, 20-1 UK time. Yeah, we have been delayed again due to the monsoon that is currently going around in South Korea. But it does look like this game is going to go ahead. The rain has now stopped. We apparently have mint drainage system on the pitch. So this is all good news, man. So, yeah, there we go.
Yeah, looks like we're going ahead. So Sam Lee said it will kick off in approximately 40 minutes. So it's going ahead, man. It's going ahead by the looks of it.
Yeah.
I think we're started.
Yeah, no, defo. Big up SB with a 1 gifted. Let's go. Perfect. Yeah, man. I'm buzzing. I'm pretty buzzing now. But we got Arsenal next week, man. We got Arsenal next week. I'm looking forward to that big time. I think it's gonna be sick. Yeah, it's gonna be class, man. It's gonna be class.
Oh, apparently Patrick goes on Martin's Mancunian Way.
Yeah. I think he's on there. Yeah, I've seen him on the Instagram actually. Yeah, so he does that. Let me go. So it's a pretty strong team, isn't it? I'll go through that team again. I know you went through it before. Edison, Walker, Stones, Diaz, Laporte, Rodrigo, Bernardo, Foden, Grealish, Alvarez, Haaland. You wanted to speak about Kyle Walker, bro. What do you want to say about Kyle Walker, mate?
He's staying. He's staying, isn't he?
Yeah.
I think. Yeah, I think he's staying. I think he's staying. And I think he's going to be the club captain for the year.
You think he's going to be captain over De Bruyne? Yeah. Why do you think he's going to be captain over De Bruyne?
Yeah, I forgot about De Bruyne.
The thing is, he is captain over De Bruyne now, isn't it? So,
but De Bruyne's not playing in it. De Bruyne's injured.
Yeah, but who's captain? Who was captain last year if Gundogan went off? Was it Walker or De Bruyne?
Diaz, wasn't it?
Mate, what am I doing with my hair, mate? What? Diaz?
You look fresh, bro. Don't worry, man.
No, I had something in my hair, bro. I don't know what it was. Some fluff. I think it'll be KDB. I think it'll be KDB. I think Walker will miss out on it. But I think Walker does have a chance, but KDB's been here longer than Walker. So it depends whether they go for age. Do they go for age because Walker's more old, or do they go for like length? You know what I mean?
Yeah, they've given him 3 captaincies in a row now in this preseason, so he'll at the very least be vice captain. At the very least, he'll be second in command. But yeah, maybe they will give it to De Bruyne, won't they? Because he's been here the longest.
Yeah,
I think they will.
I think they'll give it De Bruyne. He's been here longer, so they'll give it him. And I just love it to see Kevin De Bruyne lift a Premier League or the Champions League. I just think it'd be class, man.
He deserves it, man. Kevin De Bruyne deserves that moment of walking onto the platform and everyone doing the oh, and De Bruyne goes, "Way!" Yeah, man. Kev deserves that, man. He's back full training, I believe, isn't he? I saw him doing some.
Did you see his
bicycle
goal?
kicks.
Yeah, his goal was sick, mate. His goal was absolutely class. So he is fully back, bro. He is fully back earlier than everyone anticipated as well.
I reckon their aim is to get him match fit for the Burnley game. Maybe some minutes against Arsenal next week.
Oh yeah, I mean, I think he should be fit for that because, I mean, he's on the bench today, right? So could he get on? Could he get on and have, I don't know, 5-10 minutes today? Just 5 minutes. You know what I mean?
Yeah,
and then give him maybe 40 minutes against Arsenal, and then boom, he's ready to go against Burnley. I think you're right. I think there's a very good chance he'll be ready.
He could start against Burnley, which was completely out of the question 2-3 weeks ago. Like 2-3 weeks ago, we'd resigned ourselves to the idea that he was going to miss a decent chunk at the beginning of the season. So this is the thing is though, like, you don't know where he's at. Like, you know, it's like if he took the surgery, he definitely would have been out for a long time. Then he opted not to take the surgery. So is it a case of he gets one more knock or something happens and it goes again? It's a tricky, like, you know, with Calvin Phillips. Remember, he did his shoulder dislocated. It popped out again in training, and then he was like, "I just need to go get surgery to get this fully done."
Mm-hmm. Yeah,
like, I just hope it's not one of those ones where like he's fragile, you know?
Yeah. Nah, I don't know, man. It's just a weird one, isn't it? Because we're not doctors, so it's difficult to say like how it's going to be. But I don't think City would have said don't get the surgery if they thought that this could be like a reoccurring problem. You know what I mean? If City thought the surgery was the best thing to do, they would have sent him for the surgery. So I imagine that it's going to be okay. And, you know, just got to hope that he's been on the protein shakes, innit? You know what I'm saying?
The protein shakes. Yeah. I mean, I was watching Calvin Phillips documentary on Amazon last night. It's called Road to City. And they don't like, they advise you, but they seem to leave it up to the player. Like they leave it down to you as to whether you want the surgery or not. And I just wonder, is for Kev, has he decided not to get the surgery because, you know, of his age and he doesn't want to miss a large chunk at this stage of his career? Could have come back to bite him in the arse. I hope not. I hope it's as straightforward as what you're saying. Just he's told you don't need it. Just rest up, drink some protein, man. Get a big tub away.
Yeah. Big up Heather, man, says, with a 33 months as well, thank you. Says, Mum and I have new tattoos of the Champions League trophy and the FA Cup. Yes. Very nice. Very good.
Nice.
Game should kick off at around, 20 minutes, something like that. So, stay tuned, guys. Game has been delayed due to the monsoon, which is out in South Korea at the moment, which is crazy. Okay, we got an update, bro. Big update. Manchester City versus Atletico Madrid is now set to kick off at 12:40 UK time, subject to the pitch being in good condition after the warm-ups. The match remains as 2 45-minute halves. However, there will be no added time. So there will be no injury time in either of the halves. So it shows you just how sort of, you know, touch and go this game is to going ahead. You know that they've already had to cut injury time. So yeah, if there is any further delay, we would then assume that the halves will then be reduced. So if at 12:40 the game can still not go ahead, it might get another delay by 15-20 minutes. However, we would then expect the halves to be cut. So you've got to hope that there is no further delays, because if there is any further delays, there is then a serious chance this game could not go ahead. I would say, though, that they've not left themselves a lot of time here, have they? Like, I don't know whether that there's a reason that they've had to do it like this, but I mean, the game has been delayed by 40 minutes, realistically. That's what's happened. And now there's a serious chance this game might get cancelled. So it seems to me that there's been some poor planning here. You know what I mean?
Yeah, well, they must work on like a really minute-to-minute schedule. Like, this is when the bus leaves, this is when the bus arrives, this is when kickoff is, you leave it exactly this time. There's no room for leeway. So they don't really factor in for these kind of issues arising. But if they're going to cut the halves, it'll probably go down to like 30 minutes a half, won't it? It's at that point, you're not really there for a match. You're not really there for, like, you know, a proper workout. You're just there because you need to fulfill what you agreed to do.
Yeah.
So it kind of hinges on the warm up really here, doesn't it? They're going to do an inspection after. So they're going to so what you're saying is they're going to allow the players to warm up, and then they're going to do another inspection.
Correct.
This is touch and go, bro. This is really, really touch and go.
No, it is touch and go, bro. Hopefully it does go ahead, man. Hopefully it does go ahead. Laporte starting again, man. This is. Do you think now actually he's in the shot window? Because you said to me the other day that he's not playing because he's in the shot window. Everyone knows how good he is, but clearly people don't know how good he is, otherwise because no one's bid for him. So do you actually think that this might actually now be City like, look, play because we need to put you in the shot window because we need you to go if we're going to get Guardiola?
No, I'm still convinced that's not the case. I'm still convinced everyone knows how good Laporte is. I think they're playing him on the basis that there's a chance that he could be with us for the season, and we need him to be sharp, we need him to be fit. He's preparing the same way the rest of the players would.
Yeah, it is a weird one. I don't get it, me. I just don't get it. I don't get why nobody wants him, man. So weird. So weird. Like literally, bro. If I was a club in Europe, I'd be all over Laporte, mate. I seriously would be all over him.
Yeah, I would too. It blows my mind. Like, he's the perfect modern day centre half. Good defender, really good with the ball at his feet. Can break the lines, link up with the midfielders type thing. Balls over the top. I don't know, man. Like, Crystal Palace thing. With all due respect to Crystal Palace, like, I'm not trying to insult you, but he's too good for Crystal Palace. Like, he's a Champions League standard.
Well, that might be the only place he can go at this rate, bro.
Yeah, I know, but like, he ain't going there. I'll tell you that for a fact. He'll turn that down.
Yeah.
If City were to accept an offer from Crystal Palace, Laporte said, nah.
Yeah. No, I would agree. If I was Laporte and I don't get a good move, I'd probably just reject all shitty moves and just be like, and put the Guardiola deal in the bin and just be like, I ain't going. I'll fight for my place because I ain't going somewhere like that. You know what I mean? I'd rather stay at City and fight for my place and leave. You know what I mean? And I'll fuck your Guardiola deal. You know what I'm saying? Because the question is, are City going to sign Guardiola if Laporte stays? I would say probably not. You know what I mean?
Why not?
Because you have 6 centre backs, bro.
Yeah, but you just tell one or two they ain't playing. Simples. If Pep wants Vardiol and Pep is planning for life with Vardiol, that's just an L that you got to take.
Yeah, you know I don't know, man. Yeah, but you're not going to cause problems then.
Yeah, but like, it's what the manager wants. The manager wants Vardiol. Tough shit.
Yeah. No, I don't know. I don't know what's going to go on there. I don't know. I just find it a bizarre situation with Laporte. I really do find it so bizarre. So yeah, Tone says, is it really 5 centre backs considering Stones is a DM? Nah, I don't think so, bro. Stones ain't a DM, man. Stones is a centre back who inverts and then drifts into the midfield. He's not an actual DM, you know what I mean? He is a centre back still. Until he starts in the midfield and just plays in midfield, I still consider him a centre back personally.
He's a roaming centre half. He likes to go forward and get involved in the build-up play. That's what I would call him.
Yeah, I hear it, bro. I hear it. You did a big 6 stream the other day, innit?
I did.
Yeah, transfer news. And what was you talking about? What's going on with the transfers, bro?
Rasmus Højlund is the one everyone's talking about right now. The 20-year-old Atalanta striker. I think they just got roasted on a price. If I saw this morning,
they did get roasted. The chat say they didn't, but they defo did.
They got roasted, bro. They got roasted. Who else? Harry Kane, as always.
Yeah,
getting a bit jarring now, but you know, he's always in the transfer talks. Not a huge amount happening, I can't lie.
Yeah, I think this what's it? This Harry Kane one's really interesting for me, bro, because obviously, you know, I mean, he's out of contract. If they don't do something now, he's going to leave on a free. So it's kind of like, what do they do? Do you know what I'm saying? I don't know, man. I find it really interesting. I find it really, really interesting. Like, how much are they going to get for him? Because Bayern Munich are not going to pay 100 million quid for him. Do you know what I mean? Otherwise they would have done it already. You know what I mean? So they're not going to pay 100 million pound for him. So what's going to happen? I don't know. I find it really interesting about whether or not, because the thing is as well for Spurs, right? Because people are like, oh, Spurs can't let Harry Kane leave on a free. Well, they can. You know what I mean? And if they keep Harry Kane, they've got a chance at getting in the top 5 this year, which will get him in the Champions League. But also selling Kane in the last week or 10 days of the transfer window, is that any good anyway? Because all you're going to do then is just get roasted for transfer fees because everyone knows that you're desperate. So I think Spurs need to, if they're going to sell him, I think they need to sell him now. So they've got a month to get players in. Otherwise, what's the point, you know?
Yeah, my whole thing is they'll look at it, or Ange will look at it one of two ways. Two things can be right, which is that, yeah, you're losing. You don't want to lose a striker who's going to guarantee you 25, 30 goals a season, but, cash in on the 90 to 100 million now and, take yourself away from being the Harry Kane club. Give Ange a clean slate to build his own everything instead of working around Harry Kane and building around Harry Kane, which they have done for years now. They've just been the Harry Kane team, Tottenham Hotspur. You know what I mean? It's not really a clean slate for Ange to work with. But then again, like I said, you don't want to get roasted for a 25, 30 goal a season striker. So it's a messy one, man. It's a really messy one, the Harry Kane situation. I mean, for Bayern, I'd just go and pay the 100 million. It's the best 100 million that they'll spend. He's going to elevate them. You throw his goals in there, they're going to win the Bundesliga anyway. You throw his goals in there, you give them a really good chance of the Champions League, like a really, really good chance of winning the Champions League. And they don't have a striker. So it's a no-brainer for me.
Yeah. Oh, we've got some more news. Kevin De Bruyne is not involved in the Manchester City warm-up, taking a place on the bench ahead of a scheduled kickoff. So he ain't going to get on the pitch, innit?
There's no point playing Kevin De Bruyne in conditions like that. If he's still fragile, he's still recovering from an injury, there's no point playing De Bruyne in a heavy pitch. A heavy pitch is going to be very strenuous on your muscles, your calves, your knees, your hamstrings. It's harder to run and sprint. There's no point playing anybody who's carrying a bit of a strain or a knock. I think that's the right move, man. I think it's unfortunate because if the conditions were good, it would have been great to get Kev 10, 15 minutes just to get something into his legs, get him moving again. But you gotta be cautious with these ones.
Yeah, no, I agree. What have you made of the Cole Palmer? I don't know if you've seen all the Cole Palmer shit that's been popping off this morning, bro, but it has been popping off. Apparently Burnley really want him. Also Leicester want him as well, apparently. Leicester massively want him.
Well, on loan or to buy?
It's kind of like split, so I think both teams would take him on loan, but I think both of them want to buy him. City want a £35 million buyback clause, though, if they were to sell him.
I read somewhere that they don't want to let him go until they have like a senior replacement for Riyad Mahrez.
Yeah, that is true.
Senior replacement. So that will mean we're going to go and get an experienced winger. We're not investing our stocks into a young guy he's going to cut his teeth at City. So who could that be? I have no idea.
It says, it's senior, but I know senior does mean more experience, but maybe it's just words. Maybe it's like, maybe they're saying senior, but actually they just mean they want a replacement for Mahrez before they let him go. You know what I mean? I wouldn't read too much into the senior. I think the senior just means like someone who is better. Do you know what I'm saying? That's my opinion anyway.
So if we don't find a replacement for Mahrez, does that mean we're just going to run with Cole Palmer?
Possibly. I'll tell you this. I was told by a source close to the player that the plan from Manchester City, was to Cole Palmer was going to be that guy. Was going to be the guy.
What, the main right winger?
After Mahrez, but this was a year ago, and obviously in the last year he's not played, so it's probably changed his now. But that was the plan.
So that plan's in the bin now.
That plan, you would imagine, is probably in the bin. But that was the plan, and I was told that from a source close to the player. Like I say, I'm not an ITK, but that's what I was told by a source close to the player. And let me tell you, when I say close, I mean close. But obviously now that's in the bin. That is clearly in the bin now, bro, because he didn't play last year. He played 9 minutes as a right winger, so clearly that ain't going to happen. So I don't know. I don't know what's going to happen now.
Yeah, he can't be the main right winger this season. He just can't. It'll have to be Bernardo or Foden and a replacement.
Yeah. No, I agree. But who that fucking guy's going to be?
Well, we're asking ourselves that question daily, aren't we? We don't know.
Yeah, I know, man. And it's just like, where the fucking links at? You know what I'm saying? I don't know. Big up to Lightning Storm. Says, big up, guys. United have signed the next John Dahl Thomason. I have no idea who that is, bro. Let me Google that.
Don't know, mate. Poundland, Haaland.
He's a 46-year-old Danish football manager. Never heard of him. Genuinely. Should I have heard of this guy? Played 23 games for Newcastle United.
What's his name?
John Dahl Thomason.
Yeah, everyone's gonna be like, "How do you not know John Dahl Thomason, LB?"
Bro, he played 112 times for Denmark. Yo, what the fuck? He scored 52 goals for Denmark in 112 appearances, bro. He's a fucking sick striker. Who is he?
Yeah, how do you not know him? Everyone knows John
I
Dahl
genuinely have
Thomason.
never heard of this guy. I don't think I've ever heard of him either. Anyway, I don't think I've heard of him.
No, I've never heard of him.
Am I capping it? Have I heard of this guy?
I've never heard of him. What do you think of this Rasmus Højlund guy anyway?
Well, from what I've seen, he looks all right. You know what I mean? He looks okay, but it is a big gamble. But what I've also said, I said this on the stream the other day, is United kind of had to take a gamble. So I ain't going to roast them too much. You know what I mean? I ain't going to roast them because they paid a lot of money for this guy. But I ain't going to roast them in the sense of like, at the end of the day, they didn't really have that many options, bro, to be honest with you.
Yeah, there's definitely a drought in terms of world-class strikers. I mean, you've only really got Harry Kane and Haaland, so you kind of have to work in the category below that and invest your money and your stocks into someone you think you can develop into getting close to that level. I mean, he's 20 years old. His stats aren't great for a striker, but in a better team like United with players like Rashford and Bruno around him, you think that would improve. I think their thought process with him is bring him in and hopefully he can relieve the likes of mainly Rashford and Bruno of the goal scoring responsibilities entirely. If he can bang 10, 12 in his first season or so, it's pretty good going because he's still developing, 20 years old. And it's a lot of money to spend on a 20-year-old as well, by the way. But
yeah, I know. But like I say though, they didn't. I'm not going to sit here and be like roast them too hard. Like I say, I will roast them because for me, like it is a crazy fee. But at the end of the day, like in all honesty, bro, who else could they have signed? You know what I mean?
that's what I'm saying.
Yeah, they can't sign. Well, they potentially could have signed Kane because I'm not having this people saying no, he would never have sold him. No, United, because obviously they're going to sign this Amrabat for what 40, 50 million. They've signed Højlund for what 60 million. That's 100 million straight away. You're telling me that you couldn't have raised another 25, 30 million and bid 130 for Kane. Then people are like, oh, that's too much for Harry Kane. Well, I don't think it's too much for Harry Kane. I'll say that. I don't think it's too much at all. I think the guy's fucking sick, mate. I'd have paid 130 all day long.
Yeah, well, he's gonna elevate. He's gonna elevate the team by 25, 30 goals, which is kind of priceless in terms of strikers this day and age. There really isn't many strikers to work with, and they were always gonna get roasted on whatever striker they went for because of the market. They were always gonna get roasted. Everyone knows Man United want a striker. Everyone knows Man United need a striker. So whoever they went for, there was going to be an extra 20, 25 million put on top of that striker's real value just because it's Man United coming in. But it's interesting. I'm interested to see how he gets on.
Yeah, but like I said, they didn't really have much option, to be honest with you. So we'll see. But yeah, it is what it is. Game should be kicking off soon, guys. By the way,
Andrew says, Hugh, you've just done a Rory. He's defo bagging 50. If Rasmus Højlund bags 50 goals,
oh no.
If Rasmus Højlund bags 50 goals, I'll do some sort of a forfeit because that's outrageous.
Go on, bro. What forfeit are you doing? I know it's unlikely that it's going to happen, but go on.
That is disrespectful to the establishment. Yeah, think of
Well, nah, come on. What forfeit? I mean, it's not going to happen. So you got to do something funny, man.
Right. What'll you chat and you come together with something, and I'll
shave your hair off.
All right. If Højlund bags 50, I'll shave my head on stream.
That's pretty brave, bro. I respect that, to be honest with you.
How's that? He's not getting 50.
No, he's not getting 50.
He ain't getting 50.
It would be hilarious if he did, though.
That's disrespectful to the establishment. Think of the Youngman Sons and the Salahs of this world.
Oh, the Haalands.
No, I'm just referring to Rory.
Yeah, no, but you got to add Haaland in there now, bro. Yeah, I mean, he's part of the establishment now, isn't he? So get him in there. Right. Let me just try this out, bro, because I think the reason I've not really been paying attention is because I've been setting up the streaming shit.
Do it for 25. No. This ain't no bargaining, people. This is not there's no haggling here. It's 50 and bald.
Yo,
he ain't getting 50.
Bro, check this out. Check me out here, bro. Check it out, man. Look, I've got it all fucking working, mate. You know what I'm saying? Check it all out, Briz. Yeah, mate, it's fucking working, bro.
LB went tech school.
I went tech school, man. Let's fucking go. Right, let me get rid of all that shit. I know the Atletico badge is a bit of a rip, but it is what it is. You gotta just deal with it, man. Yeah, fucking buzzing, mate. Fucking buzzing. Oh man, Arsenal next week, bro. That's the one, man. Best get a W there. Oh,
Yeah.
big up.
Silverware, man. Silverware, we won it all.
Yeah. I know. I want it all, mate. I want 7 trophies in it. Let's go. Big up Matt, by the way, with the 6 months. Says, do you boys think Foden will start more games this year? And if you do, where would you like to see him? I really feel he can do what Pedro's doing. Well, I watched him in the middle, mate. You know what I mean? I've been saying that for time. He's a midfielder, not a right winger. But let me have a quick look at how many games he actually played last year. Because I feel like he did play a bit. But
I want to see him play midfield, man. I'm ready for Foden midfield season. I'm locked in. I've got my seatbelt on for that. I think he's gonna cook. I think this is gonna be Foden's, like, we know he's sick and he's a generational talent, but I think this season's where he's gonna announce himself. Like this is Foden's big season coming through.
yeah. Let me try and get his stats up, man. Right, here we go. Phil Foden last year. Right, so he played 48 games, but he started 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19, 20, 21, 22, 23, 24, 25, 26, 27, 28, 29. So he started 29 games. So that's actually quite a lot, really. It's over half of the games, but I think he needs to be up in that a little bit. To be fair, when he started the season, he's playing well, man. He started the season and then he got that injury in his foot. I think, you know what Foden needed to do last year? He needed to tell everyone that he had a fucking injury in his foot because everyone was like, yo, Phil, what are you doing, man? You know what I mean? When he was playing a bit arse. Do you remember when he was playing a bit shit? Because the Liverpool thing was the worst. When we went to Anfield and he just didn't take on James Milner, we was like, what are you doing? And no one knew. Everyone just thought he was being a bit rubbish and like not really like caring or whatever. So we was all like, what's going on? And then he come out when he started playing again, play well again. It was like, oh yeah, the reason I was not great is because I had an injury in my foot. It's like, bro, why don't you just tell us? Why don't you tell us you had an injury? Because then everyone could have been like, oh yeah, get it now. Do you know what I mean? You didn't tell anyone. So yeah, I do think Foden will be same with the KDB hamstring. Why did they do that? Why didn't they tell us? I don't get it, man.
You see, bro, go on City Extra's Twitter and look at the entrance to the stadium. Have you seen this video?
Yeah. Oh, holy. Yo, that's crazy, man.
It's like a waterfall.
Yo, what the hell? Yo, more news. Post-match media duties following the game have now been cancelled.
Yeah.
There's a serious chance that this game gets cancelled, you know.
They're like, it's like they're slowly teeing it up for a cancellation. Bro, you're on mute.
I'm muted.
There you go. You're back.
Yo, I don't know what's going on there. Yo, what I do is let me whack that in there. I might be able to. Will that work?
Are you trying to show them the video?
Yeah, I'm trying to show them the video, man, but obviously it's fucking difficult because I'm using a different system in it. But yeah, basically, people, it's just a rip. It's just a full rip, man. This might be a better one.
Like, I know we're saying it ain't safe for the players, but that ain't safe for the fans, man.
Yeah,
that ain't safe for anyone.
I know. Yeah, it's crazy. Anyone wants to see it, just go and see it. Twitter, man. It's fucking crazy. That is mad. That is crazy. If this gets delayed by another 10, 15 minutes, it's a rip. It's over.
Finito.
Yeah. 100%. We'll have to see it. Hopefully.
That video, I can't get over that video. That's wild, man. I've never seen rain like that before in my life.
Yeah, it's crazy, isn't it? We don't really get them monsoons over here. You know what I mean? Like when I look at like America with the what they call that, hurricanes and like these monsoons in Asia and shit, like we get rain, yeah, and we get rain a lot, but like it's never really a madness. You know what I mean? Nah,
it ain't like that because they got the tropical weather over there, innit? They've got like mad, like when it's hot, it's fucking hot. But when it rains, it really fucking rains.
Well, I checked it before, bro, and it was like 36 degrees in Korea. It's like 36 degrees and raining, you know? What the hell?
Yeah, that's horrible. That's really, really horrible.
That is good, mate. That is great. Lightning Storm says, watch Tomlinson miss on YouTube. He failed at Newcastle. Bro, well, what is it? How come you love this guy, man? That's 2 super chats. This guy sent £10 donations in. Thank you, by the way, about this Tomlinson guy. Like, I don't get it, innit?
Bro, you need to improve your ball knowledge, man.
You need to improve your ball knowledge.
I know John Dal Tomlinson. That's my guy.
Yeah, whatever, man.
I've got a signed John Dal Tomlinson shirt in my bedroom.
Yeah, I found it. I found this miss. One sec. I found this miss that he's talking about. I'm watching it on YouTube.
What a famous miss.
Oh my god. Oh my word. Bro, I can see why he's sending the super chats, man.
What's happened?
Bro, let me see if I can show you this. Window capture. Here we go, bro. Check this out. Yeah, no copyright season. Wow. That is horrendous. Do you see it?
Hang on. Oh, John Dal, what are you doing?
Mate, that is bad.
Oh, John.
Horrendous. Yo, big up Lightning Storm. That's why you've been sending the super chats about this guy, man.
I would have scored that, man. I would have scored that.
I also back myself to score that there as well. Chat, do you back yourself to score there, or are you going to do a Tomlinson in it?
Well, our pre-match build-up.
This is what you got to do. You got to wing it when shit like this happens, isn't it? You know what I mean?
So people in the chat, I chat. I didn't want to say it, but you're saying it now. People saying Sterling doesn't score that.
I mean, I ain't gonna say shit, man. You know what I'm saying?
We were all thinking it, and now you're saying it.
Yeah. Big up to MTS, man. Says, if the game is on, I hope our players get out without injuries. Get out without injuries. Soaked pitch and Atletico. It's just, bro. Now you are right. You are right. Hugh raised that point earlier on, innit? Did you, bro?
What point? I'm reading the chat.
About like the wet pitch. Sometimes it can be dangerous and shit.
No, it is dangerous, man. It is a heavy pitch. It's not good. You're looking at pulled calves and hamstrings and, muscle issues. Because if it's heavy, like, think about it. It's like dragging you down. It's not good, man. It's not good, especially for players like De Bruyne, which is why he ain't going to feature. If this game goes ahead, you ain't seen Kev.
Yeah, I know. Right, bro, I'm going to send you this link in it because I can't set the shit up for the mutual watch, so we'll just have to watch it on there. Or you could sign in.
I'll watch it on City Plus on my phone.
Yeah, man. I'm just gonna watch it on there. I could be behind now, innit? So it's only a fucking preseason game though. Big up Rune Dog says, yes, Sterling defo misses it. Haha, been a while. Big up Rune Dogs. And Elk says a quadriplegic would have backed themselves to score that. I have no idea what that is. What is a quadriplegic?
I have no idea, brother. I have no idea.
Someone that is affected to paralysis.
I am locked in for this game.
The fuck. Yes, right, let's go, man. I'm going to be behind in it, but it's a preseason game, so it is what it is.
I am your eyes and ears live.
Here we go.
Go on, City. Go on. Come on, boys. Biggest fucking game of the season. Atletico away. Love it. Come on.
Yeah, man.
Oh, I love it.
Yeah, we're about to start it. I'm going to put the scoreboard on just like my scoreboard in it, but it is what it is.
I can't see the chat, by the way, if I'm watching.
Is your game kicked off yet?
Nah. Is yours?
No, Matt, yours is still in the tunnel.
Yeah, well, I'm looking at a pitch view here.
Yeah, I'm in the tunnel, mate. I'm in the.
I wonder are you ahead of me?
Nah, I'm still in the tunnel, bro. Where are you?
Just like a camera on the fans.
No, I'm looking at the pitch now. I'm looking at the pitch.
Nah, yeah, you're behind me. The players are walking out now for me.
Oh, your pitch. Yeah. So I'd let you know when they're walking out for me. But yeah, I'm going to be behind here. But it is what it is. It is what it is. Pre-season, man. This is what it's like when it's pre-season. This is why it's better when the season starts, because then no one's behind in it and we can just fucking watch it on a normal channel. But when it's
I can pause it and try and sync up with you.
Yeah. I'll tell you. Yeah. How do you want to do it?
What I'll do is, because I'm ahead of you, I'll pause it at like 30 seconds into the game, and you just tell me when you've hit 30 seconds.
Yeah. Oh, just pause it on kickoff as soon as it kick off. You know what I mean?
All right. Okay.
As soon as they kick the ball, that will do that. Yeah, so I'll probably do that, man. So I will be behind in it, but it is what it is. It's a preseason game, so don't moan in it, people. You know what I'm saying? And guess what I'm going? I go for a little cheeky little roast dinner. I go for a cheeky roast dinner, bro. Can't wait, mate. Yeah.
Where you going?
Going to a place called a Refuge. Got a voucher. My mum got me a voucher. Big up Mumsy in the chat.
Big up Mumsy, innit?
So it's one of them. It's where I don't know if you've seen these roast dinners, right? But they do like it's just. Instead of bringing you out a roast dinner yourself, I think they put like the whole roast dinner on a massive board, and then you just sort of like free for all it.
Whoa, sounds nice.
Gonna get that with a little cheeky bottle of wine to assist digestion and aid the taste buds to get the maximum taste out of the honey roast parsnips, mate. Honey roast vegetables.
Oh, salivating.
There is nothing better in this world than a honey roasted parsnip. Am I right or am I right?
I've never had one.
You've never had a honey roast parsnip?
Nah.
Oh, mate, you are seriously missing out on jokes aside, they are the nicest thing in the world. I could eat literally just a bowl of honey roasted parsnips all day long, mate.
You have to get me some when I'm over next time.
Oh, bro, they're so nice. Unbelievable. They're like crispy on the outside, soft in the inside. You get the sweetness from the honey, but then you get a little bit more of the savory taste from the parsnip. Oh.
There's loads of those things. I've never had a Yorkshire pudding either.
Yeah, Yorkshire pudding, mate, with a bit of gravy. Ooh, yes. Proper nice, mate.
What's the thing you were trying to get me to get the other day, but we couldn't get it because we didn't have any...
Oh, the pasty balm. Yeah, you've not got the pasty balm yet, bro.
Yeah.
The pasty balm is the one as well.
I need to culture myself, educate myself.
Pasty balms are like, still ain't made it out of like the main Lancashire area yet. It's still mainly like Bolton and Wigan, bro. I remember I went into Greg's in town, yeah, and I was like, have a pasty balm, and she just looked at me and was like, what? Like, what is that? I was like, pasty on a balm, and she was not having it at all, bro. So it's still very much, yeah. I mean, yeah, I'm not surprised it's not made its way over to Ireland yet, because it's not even made its way into Manchester yet, bro. And it's sort of like 5 miles away, 10 miles away.
So, we don't even have a Greg's here. I've been campaigning to get Greg's here for ages, but
I thought you said it was overrated. You told me it was overrated, Greg's.
That you just don't be putting words in my mouth. You just misquoted me completely there. I'm a big Greg's advocate. I've messaged Greg myself on Instagram and said, "Yo, get to Ireland." He didn't reply.
Yeah, that's a rip for you.
Just for some random Greg on Instagram, tell him to bring his sausage rolls over,
but. What is this?
The graphics. Or the pitch, man. Looks all right. Kyle Walker, Captain Kyle.
Yeah, you pause it, bro. When your game kicks off, pause it, innit?
Yeah.
And then,
yeah.
Like I say, people, it is what it is. It's a preseason game.
Don't be atting us.
Yeah, don't at us, man. Ain't the wave.
Ain't the wave. Stadium is sick, man. This stadium is so cold.
It's nice, man. It's nice. It's very good, man.
There's so many sick stadiums in Asia, you know. So they make such cool stadiums. Did you ever see that bird's nest one? Unreal.
Yeah. That's in China, and it's not Beijing.
Yeah, but I've just been Asia and the continent.
That is so nice, man. Yeah, it's because they actually have people with fucking know how to build shit. Do you know what I mean? You look at some of the buildings that they put up these days, fucking disgusting, mate. Do you know what I mean? There's a hotel near the northern quarter in town, right? I forget what it is. And it's this miserable grey building. And on one side of the building, there's no windows. And it's just and you look at it, and I'm just like, who on earth has signed that off? You know what I mean? Crazy.
Oh, I've kicked off, man. I'm gonna pause it at like 20 seconds.
Right, pause it and then tell me what time it is, and I'll tell you when to play it, innit?
Have you kicked off yet? No?
No, we're about to kick off on mine.
Right, I've paused at 15 seconds on the button.
I'll tell you when it's. I think we're probably about 40 seconds behind, but it is what it is.
No spoilers, chat, man. No spoilers. We don't want it ruined.
There's going to be spoilers, bro. So I'm gonna now decide whether or not I'm going to turn the chat off and just listen to super chat and member chats because I don't know whether I want the game spoiled for me, innit? You know what I mean? What do we reckon?
We need a promise from the chat.
Nah, bro. Promises get broken, mate. Promises get broken all the time. So I might just turn the chat off. I'm going to turn the chat off. If you want to communicate with me during the 45 minutes, super chatters or member chatters. If you're a member, you get one free member chat per month. So you can use that or send us a donation. But I'm going to turn it off because I don't want the goals ruined for me, man.
Have you kicked off yet?
Now we're about to kick off any second now. Right, so 15 seconds. I'll tell you when it's 15 seconds. Right, we're off. So I'll tell you when we're at 15. Right, I need to get ready for it. Shit, I need to get the timer on as well. Timer on, get the timer on. Boom, right, timer's on. Right, ready? 3, 2, 1. Press play, bro.
Right, we're in.
Boom! Oh, no. Let's go!
No, we have an issue.
It's an issue, Bray.
City Plus doesn't let you pause and play. If you hit play, it just brings you back to live.
Oh, it brings you back to live, does it?
Yeah.
Oh, it is what it is, bro. I'm not arsed anyway. You know what I mean? It's pre-season. Just fucking allow it.
Am I allowed react then if I see something?
Yeah, you can fucking react, and it's what it is.
So I'm allowed spoil because my channel. Innit?
I'll fucking put the chat back on then. Fuck it. It is what it is, bro.
All right. Pre-season. What I'll do is I'll tell you when something sick's about to happen.
Yeah, man. Yeah,
I can only apologize. But you know,
it is what it is, bro. I mean, life is life. What can you do?
Oh, we started off quick though.
What does that mean? Is that a goal? I gotta decipher what's going on now.
Alvarez with a volley.
I like the new timer display. Is it permanent? Don't know, I literally just fucking made it in about 2 minutes.
Jordy Porty in the bin. LB, Tech B.
Then read the chat, bro. Vito, I'll read the chat, innit? I got the chat up. I'll read the chat. Say something interesting. I'll read it out. Yes, it's by the way, Foden midfield, that is a thing, isn't it? That is a thing, 100%.
That is a thing.
100% a thing. Surely Kyle Walker's not leaving now, bro.
No, I wouldn't think so. I think he's here. Didn't they say it's stalemate between Bayern and City?
Yeah, because the fees, obviously, but who knows? Maybe, you know. Because Bayern Munich are being bare stingy, man. Only offering 13 million quid.
Yeah, man, Bayern are tight cunts. If you're going to buy Kane, go and buy him.
Oh, big Chad Alvarez that you all seen about 10 minutes ago.
LB is 5 business days behind.
Yeah, man. I got that slow P&P in it. You know what I mean?
He didn't
I can't afford next day delivery. Same day delivery.
He didn't buy Amazon Prime.
Nah, I've not got Amazon Prime, boys. You just have to allow me. And I'm so far behind. It's unreal. It's chilling though.
I actually can't work out what shape we're playing.
Free for all, bro. It's pre-season, isn't it?
Ooh. Okay. Yeah, I don't know where Foden's playing.
What?
It seems like I don't know who's playing on the right wing, man.
You don't know who's playing on the right wing? It's Alvarez, isn't it?
Nah.
Is that Alvarez or Foden? Oh, it might be Foden, you know. I think that's Foden, bro.
So who's midfield then? Alvarez and Bernardo.
Alvarez, Bernardo. Yeah.
Confusion.
Right, just got another website, yeah. to like see if it was any quicker, and that's on 30 seconds into the game. I'd be 3 minutes behind.
Yeah, no.
Yeah, is it 4-4-2? Says Darby and a couple of other guys in the chat there. Yeah, it could be, because Alvarez is playing quite high up.
I think it is a 4-4-2.
Pep Guardiola has been Brexited, bro. He's gone back to he got back to the old English formation of 4-4-2.
He got so bored of winning with continental football that he now wants to win with Brexit ball.
That's it, man. He brought over Spanish ball, right? And he was like, yes, boom, Spanish ball is going to be sick. And then they smashed it with it. Everyone was like, nah. And now what he's going to do is going to take our old formation of 4-4-2 and then go boom. Going to re-up.
4-4-2.
Lably jabbly. We have converted Pep Guardiola, bro.
Yeah, we have corrupted him.
All we need him now, bro, is to step inside of Greg's, and then he's fully converted.
Do you reckon Pep's ever had Greg's?
Don't know, man. Probably. Like I would. Like it's like if I went to America, yeah, I'd try like Wendy's, I'd try like Whataburger, I'd try like In-N-Out, I'd try like all that kind of stuff. So
do you remember? Oh, Haaland! Do you remember there was a video of Pep eating a bacon sandwich? He didn't like it.
Not like it, no.
Nah,
I'm quite surprised at that though, because don't they, in like that area of the world, don't they eat like a lot of like hams and like shit like that?
Hands?
Ham, no, ham.
Oh, ham.
Like they eat like a lot of like that kind of stuff in it. So I'm quite surprised.
Yeah, he was in his golf club and someone made him a bacon sandwich and he was like, nah, I don't like this.
Didn't like it, no.
Nah, wasn't a fan of the bacon.
Bears.
Maybe he's vegetarian.
Nah, I don't think so.
Not my manager.
Everyone loving Phil, man. Sick because I can see the chat and then I can just like focus instead of just like chatting nonsense about Gregson. I can then focus on the game. Foden is sick, mate. You know what's funny, right? You know what's funny? It's like for the last few years, I've been like, Foden is a midfielder. You guys need to see him in the midfielder. And so many people have been like, no, he's not a midfielder. He's not even good at midfielder. Like, bro, did you not see this guy cook in the academy in the midfield? Like, it was literally unbelievable. Like, as soon as people start to see this guy, oh, Haaland, oh, big save. I'm definitely about a minute behind you, bro.
Yeah, you're a good minute to 90 seconds behind.
Yo,
bro.
chat, someone give me some websites that I can get some digital footage of this game because I'm so far behind and I can't log into my City Plus. So if City want to come at me and say, "Oh, you're not paid," I paid twice. In fact, I can't log in.
Do we not have an extra account you can use now? Jordan's account.
Yeah, I don't know the details.
Buffer
streams. Yeah, we could be in here, bro. Do we have a quicker stream? Oh, yes, bro. I got another stream, man. This one's a minute ahead.
What are you on?
I'll tell you what I'm on now, one sec. I'm on 8 minutes 47.
Yeah, you're about 30 seconds behind.
Rah! So, bro, I was 90 seconds behind you.
Yeah, you're chilling now. You'll be all right now.
We update the timer. There we go. Right, I can't believe that. I was 90 seconds behind. Right, I just missed a minute of the game though, so hopefully nothing happened.
Nah, nothing happened.
Boom. See, this is a slight problem that I have. You know how everyone's like, oh, every game should just be on like Amazon Prime or something like that. I kind of get it, but at the same time, it's going to make it a bit dead because everyone's just going to be watching on the internet and everyone's going to be at different times. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
So I don't know about that, man. I heard some guy the other day say, you know what, if Amazon get like the full rights to like football, that they should basically like hire watch-along people to do watch-along, and that you can basically get on Amazon Prime that you can choose your commentator. So you could either have like the proper commentator, you could have no commentator, or you could choose from like a selection of watch-along hosts. Do you know what I mean?
We'd do it. We'd do it.
Yeah, how sick would that be? So like you go on Amazon Prime, you're watching a game. If you want to listen to the professional commentator, fine. Some people don't like listening to any commentator, so they can switch it off. They just listen to the game audio. Or it'd have like a selection of like watch-along people, so you could just choose. And then you can just choose whatever you want. You want a watch-along person, have that. You don't want anyone, have that. You want the professional guy, have that. Like you can literally just choose whatever you want.
Would you do it if Amazon came?
Yeah, if Amazon came, I'd do that, man. You know what I mean? You got to try new experiences and that.
Get the bag.
I think that'd be cool. No, because hopefully they'd still let you stream on YouTube as well. It'd just be a separate feed. Who knows how it'd work, but it'd be pretty cool.
Yeah, I'd do it.
I think it would be well interesting, man. And it'd be sick for like people, because then people could just legit just turn whatever they want on. Like they could have what else? Corner for Atletico, yeah.
I'm gonna grab a glass of water. 1 sec. You commentate.
Yeah, I'll commentate, man. You're 6 minutes. It's 12 minutes. Wait, what are you on about, bro? I'm in the 11th minute, bro. Why are people saying that I'm on 6 minutes? What is there here to suggest that I'm on 6 minutes, people? I'm on 11 minutes, 26, 27, 28, 29. There you go. Hey, check this out. Billy 124578 says this in the chat. Not to flex, but guessing a Pep starting 11 is tough already. But I guessed the full 11 of a preseason game. That's impressive. NGL. Yo. Go on, Billy, mate. Go on, lad.
What's going on? What's going on?
Billy's flexing that he guessed the starting 11, bro, for a preseason game, which is...
Go on, Billy.
First. I did actually say on yesterday's preview video that I thought City would go strong today. Did say that.
Do you think we're getting a bit of a glimpse of the team? The team?
Nah. I don't know. Maybe actually. I don't know, bro. I don't see him starting this formation, this weird 4-4-2 situation. Also, where would Gvardiol play in this? Would he play left back?
Well, as it stands, he ain't playing.
True. Billy, guess a couple more, bro. We'll have a conversation. Laporte looks shocking, apparently. Yeah, left back, that's why. Do you remember when I said last year that he can't play left back and people were trying to cook me, saying, yeah, he can play left back? And I was like, I can't. But yeah, left back, man. Laporte is a centre back who plays in a flat back four. That is it. That is what he does. And he's very, very good. I don't think he can play in a back three. I don't think he can play in a back five. And he can't play left back, in my opinion. Put him in a centre back position in a normal back four, and he's very, very good.
Well, so he's too slow, you think?
He's not. No, it's not even his pace. He's not agile. Watch him turn, bro. He's very slow at turning around. He's not agile at all, man. That's his problem.
Ake's got that locked down.
Yeah, Ake's got it on lock, mate. Ake's got it on lock.
Even Akanji does.
Yeah, Akanji's good at it as well. And Gvardiol will be better at that. It's just, that's not his game, man. It's not his game.
What minute are you on now?
14 minutes exactly.
Yeah, you're under 30 seconds. You're like 28 seconds behind.
Yeah, that's...
Oh, Grealish already getting in the scraps with Azpilicueta. Anyone see that chat? I can't see the chat, but tell LB if you saw that.
I'll tell you what. I'll have a look now. Grealish loves a scrapper at Atletico Madrid, mate. He's had scraps before with Carvajal. Anyway, I remember there's a famous clip. There's a clip of Carvajal like literally jumping on the guy's back. That's much ado about nothing, to be fair. I've just seen that, bro. There was nothing in that.
Azpilicueta got booked for it, though.
Yeah, I don't know why. I don't really see him do anything, to be honest. Big up to Mr. Ruben with a member chat. Says, afternoon, lads. How funny are you both finding it that United fans think they have a Haaland of their own? Man scored 9 goals last season. Yeah, it's pretty mad, to be honest with you. You know what I mean? Like, it is what it is. They've paid a lot of money for him. It is a gamble. They've had to gamble because there's not really anyone else out there other than Osimhen and Kane, which they can't get. But yeah, this is what fans do all the time. They always gas up the players, don't they? You know what I mean? Like, I've seen Arsenal fans telling me that Rodri was better than that Rice was better than Rodri when they signed him. Fans just gas up their own players way too much, man. You know what I mean?
Oh, we're playing nice here.
Yeah, you know, this pre-season, we're playing good, you know.
We're playing good football, man. We're playing good football.
Yeah, we're playing some nice stuff in this pre-season, mate. I'm liking it.
What do you think of this kit, man? What do you think of the kit?
Oh, Phil Foden. Oh, Phil. I like it, you know.
I like it. I like it. Feels very traditional City.
A decent ball in from Grealish there as well. Ball in, poor ball from Bernardo. Lucky there, Bernardo Silva, mate. Big up to the guys at Manscaped, by the way, for sponsoring today's stream. You guys can get an extra 20% off your order with code Xtra20 at manscaped.com. Go check it out. As Hugh just showed you the weed whacker, which I also have on my desk, and believe it or not, use daily.
Are we allowed to talk about the new thing?
Yeah, the new thing. I've actually got it right here, bro.
Let's show it off, man.
The beard hedger. If you want a trimmer specifically for your beard, Manscaped got you hooked. The beard hedger, ladies and gentlemen, the latest development. So that sounded so nice, bro.
It's powerful, man. This thing, this could kill a man. Do you know how sick this is, by the way? You can change the blade with this like toggle in the middle. Have you seen it?
I've not got it out yet, bro. To be honest with you, I've not had to do my beard, so I've not had to do it yet. But let me give you some information about the beard hedger. It's single stroke efficiency, zoom wheel, which I guess is what you're talking about, 60-minute runtime, and it's waterproof as well. IPX7 rated, mate. So go check it out, manscaped.com.
Did this kit the Manscaped sent us is actually sick, you know?
Yeah, nah, it's actually mint, you know. It's actually.
I'm not even doing like the whole YouTube like go and buy our product kind of. It genuinely is sick.
Nah, they do have sick products, to be fair, man. They do actually.
I'm gonna use this tonight.
Urkan says, lads, there's a game going on, bro. I know, man. I know, bro. I know, but it is what it is. You know what I mean?
These streams we do not in the shed, like it's harder, man. It's difficult.
We need a couple goals, man.
Yeah, man.
Oh, man on. Well in, Rubens. That's a free kick. Free kick for Atletico Madrid on the edge of the penalty area, man. Fuck's sake.
There really is bad blood between these two teams, you know.
Yeah, they don't like each other, innit?
That game we played against them in their stadium the other year was crazy.
Yeah, it was mad, wasn't it? That's just what they are, though. They're a scrappy team. They like to fight and shit, which, you know, is good, I suppose, but it also means that you don't have cool heads, which you do need. You know, you do need cool heads.
Oh, well in. Break. Well done. Here we go. Haaland, man, you don't need to shoot from there. He wants a goal. He wants a goal, big girl.
Yeah, man. Oh.
Yo, the cameras they have for this game are pretty sick.
Did he shoot there at all, bro? I think he tried to cross that Haaland.
I think it was a shot.
I think so. People liking Alvarez in the chat. Michael says Alvarez moving me. Narmin says Alvarez is cooking. Yeah, the cameras are sick, to be fair.
Wait till you see the camera on Grealish when he's about to take a corner.
Yeah, it's class, isn't it? They got the 4K driller, that's why.
Ball in.
Go!
Oh!
We got
Was he
a
offside?
golazo. Offside.
It's Rodri with a header. I think it's been ruled out, has it?
What?
What's been ruled out for? Foul?
Any VAR on? Nah.
Nah, there ain't no foul there. That has to stand. That has to stand. Great corner in.
Goal, mate. Rodri goal. Let's check this out, man. What's going on here?
Great ball in from. It's been ruled out, man. What the fuck? What's that for? Am I missing something here? What the hell?
Did Diaz or Laporte might have lent into him.
Nah, you see, when Rodri breaks, it's the guy who falls over behind Rodri.
Yeah. But Laporte, he's tracking Rodri though, innit? And if Laporte's impeded him, which I think the referee said he had there.
Nah, not for me, man. That's soft. That's a perfect goal.
No VAR, nah.
Nah, that's a joke. Chat, tell LB your opinions on that, man, because for me, that's a goal.
I'd need to see more like of a zoomed in, what did Laporte do? Because if Laporte shoved an elbow in there or like a shoulder or whatever to stop the guy running, that's obstruction and that is a foul. But
I know I would have seen it, man. I didn't see anything that should rule out that goal.
you got 2020, that's why, bro.
I got that 2020, man. Razor.
Yeah. Who took that corner then, by the way?
Philip Walter.
Yeah, mate.
It was a good ball, man. Good ball, in swinger.
Phil Foden and Hart and Phil Foden and Grealish on corners this year. We'll take it, mate. We'll have that. We'll have that all day long.
Just not Kev. Just not Kev. I'd like to see that goal again. What are the chat saying about that goal?
Kind of just like, don't know, bro. I don't know, man. I don't know. Stav says ref is a joke. Everyone's loving Foden though, man.
Yeah, he's cooking. He is cooking.
Everyone's loving it.
Chance for Atletico there. It's a foul, ref. That's a foul, ref. Oh, this referee's mocking it. Who is this guy? Oh, Jack.
Shit. Oh, good block there from Stonesy. Oh, I can't lose it there, Phil, mate. Stonesy again, mate. Get rid, Phil. That's it, man. It's nice, actually. Good ball. Grealish, you all right? Low-key Griezmann would be sick for us. Nah, Michael, disagree there, bro. I don't want Griezmann, man.
Nah,
Did you take Griezmann at City, bro?
Nah, he ain't for me. I don't think he would do it for us.
I don't like him, man.
Well in, Jack. Well in, Jack. Well in, Jack. Go on, Jack. Hey, referee, he's already booked as well as Pelaqueta.
Get him off, man.
Get him off. He could have been killed. Azpilicueta is threading a thin line here, people. Thin line. Jack did really well there. Yeah, sit down, mate. Get on the weights.
Yeah, Azpilicueta can't deal with Grealish, innit? He's struggling. He's struggling, Aspilicueta, to deal with Grealish, you know.
Roasted, mate.
LB saying, get him off without even seeing the foul. Things you'd love to see.
Yeah, I was thinking. I was like, has he seen it?
No, I haven't fucking seen it. I'd go off what you're saying in the chat saying. The chat saying, get him off. I'm like, go, get him off, mate.
Oh, here we go. Here we go. Stonesy. Corner ball. We look threatening going forward, I must say. Like they're struggling with us. Their defense. Stone's getting very far forward.
Yeah, I like it. I like it. I like how we've been playing in this preseason. I think we're looking all right. But preseason, you can't really take a lot into it because preseason is just a woeful indicator of how your season's going to go. So woeful. You literally can't read anything into it. Like, I guess you can come out of it and be like, we had a good preseason, but you can't. You just cannot read anything into preseason. You can't. Just a rip, man. Go on, City. Go on, City. 20 minutes left in this first half. Jackie G&A on the corner here.
Have you got our timer synced up with mine or with yours?
Mine. I can sync it up to yours though, if you want.
Well, I'm live.
Yeah, I'll sync it up to yours, bro. What time are you on?
26:55, 96:56, 57, 58,
Right,
27.
There you go. Right, the timer is now on Hughes. Not that it really matters, isn't it?
What?
Dash says, LB, have you noticed that Hugh is repeating the word killed? Time to do an investigation.
Am I?
What do you mean, Dash? What are you saying? Are you saying it's killed someone?
I said Aspilicueta could have killed Jack Grealish.
Oh! Big chance that for Alvarez. You know what? I really want to see Alvarez and Haaland start, man. You know what I mean? In like league games. I think it could be a cooking situation.
You think?
Yeah, I do. I do think it could be exciting, man.
Like an Aguero Dzeko type situation.
I think it'll help take the pressure off Haaland, man. Because Haaland
just over Atletico Morata.
Serious.
Yeah.
Let me check it out.
Big header from Morata over the bar.
Let me check it out.
It's a really good ball.
Oh, so yeah, it's nice play, to be fair. Let's have a look at this header. Oh, how has he missed that, bro? Should be 1-0 Atletico Madrid there.
Couldn't they keep it down?
Alvaro Morata, mate. Do you remember when he played for Juventus and he absolutely ruined us at home?
Mm-hmm. He's been about for a time, Morata.
Yeah. He's an accounting software glitch, isn't he? That's what they say in it. They say that teams just buy and sell him to help their accounts. But yeah, he ruined us at the Etihad. And then they went and ballsed it up in match day 6, and we ended up topping the group. Do you remember that?
Did you go to the away one that year?
Yeah, I went to the away one. Sterling missed an open net, man.
Yeah,
I think
sick away trip, Juve.
We got
Foden. Oh, lucky Walter. Oh, that's really good play. Oh, he's cooking, man. Foden's on smoke.
Yeah, man. People are realizing that Foden in the mid is different.
His footwork, man, his technical ability is different level.
Did he side foot it again?
Nah.
Let me have a look at this. Yeah, I'm coming in now. I'm coming into the picture.
Nah, he put the lace to this one.
Oh, Phil, man. Oh, that should have been in the back of the net. But yeah, now you are right. He didn't side foot it, which is that's an improvement.
But the thing is, if he had a side footed that might have got in.
Nah, I ain't going like that, bro. We want
LB against side foot.
Yeah, I'm moving. I'm starting the LB movement against side footing the ball. Nah, he done the right thing there. Unlucky, mate. He just dragged it a little bit. Man.
It was a Sané-esque effort. That's what I would call that.
Yeah, yeah. I tell you, one day he'll learn the Sane finish, and when he has that unlock, God help the rest of the world, man, because goals will just fly in.
The rest of the world.
I'm telling you, mate. I'm telling you, bro. He just needs to learn that Sane finish.
Yeah, he needs to watch some Sane clips. He's looking really, really good, man. Phil Foden. He looked right at home in the midfield. I'd love to see Kovacic come on as well in the second half, maybe for Rodri behind Foden.
Yeah. What we're saying, Phillips is done then, is that what you're saying?
No, I don't want Phillips to be done, man. I watched his documentary last night. I really, really want it to come good for him.
No, I watched it. Yeah, it's good, yeah.
Yeah, it's good. Yeah, you learn a lot about him. Haaland! No. Never mind. Yeah, no, you learn a lot about him, man. He's had a tough life, Calvin, and he's such a good guy. He's so like, I know it's not, you can't give someone game time because he's a good guy, but you know when you want someone to do well because they're a good guy. That's where I'm at with him.
Yeah, I was asked to be on that documentary, you know.
What, the Phillips documentary?
Yeah, yeah.
Why were you asked to be on it?
No, just asked to give my opinion in it.
The Road to City one.
Yeah, Amazon documentary.
Man.
Why
didn't you do it?
I did do it. They just didn't want my views, or didn't want my comments, or whatever.
It was only really his family and his best mate were in it.
Mr. Dewsbury, not possible, mate. Not possible. We were just speaking about this before, but we can't sync up, bro, due to, it's 2023, mate. Maybe in 2029 or something like that, we can sync up, but it's not possible at this moment in time, bro. We ain't got that tech yet.
It's not possible.
We ain't got the technology. Guys, make sure you drop a like on the stream, man. If you've not done so already, make sure you are subscribed to the channel. And big up to the guys at Manscaped for sponsoring today's stream. Code XTRA20, XTRA20 at checkout for your 20% discount and free international shipping. Go get it, man. Go get the performance package or get the new beard hedger, mate. If you got a beard. You know what I mean?
Yeah, sick. I reckon you could do your hair as well with the beard hedger.
Yeah, probably could, man. Probably could, to be fair.
If you got them barber skills. John Stone's coming forward now. Oi, referee, that's dangerous.
Dangerous play, mate. Dangerous play.
Morata. In a real game, that's a booking. Kev looking chilled out in the bench beside Cancelo. I wonder what we see Cancelo today.
Oh, referee. Come on, man. Get him in the book, man. I know it's a friendly and that, but you can't just be doing that, man.
This is the way they are, man. Simeone teams. They don't fuck about. He's offside. Atletico on the attack here. If he can get this through, we're in trouble. Oh, he should have scored. Atletico should have scored. Who is that guy? Oh, he made a balls. He made a balls. He fluffed that, mate.
I'm in here now. Let's have a look. Oh, how did he not put that in the back of the net, bro? How's he not scored, man?
That's what I'm saying, man. He should have scored. That's two chances Atletico should have scored, and we've had one ruled out.
Chance.
2-2, and we've had one ruled out, man. How is this still 0-0? Yes, Rodri. Go on, Phil. Go on, Phil. Do something, Phil. Go on, Erling. No, bad ball.
I got a gun, Phil.
Go on, Phil.
Come on, let's go, man. We need to pick up the pace here, man. Hey, referee, man. What the hell is that on Phil Foden? Bro, you see that on Phil? What the hell?
Nah, off the ball.
Well, sort of off the ball, I don't know, innit? Right, Phil Foden's got a
Damn,
47
letting go
tattoo.
chance again. Yeah, he got it done recently. I think he got it done in Japan.
Oh, man, that means my dreams of him being number 7 is over, innit? Sentimental, innit? It's sentimental. Something to do with his granddad, I think, innit?
I think his granddad passed away when he was 47 or something like that.
Oh, yeah, shit, that. Yeah, I can understand why he wants a 47 shirt then. Fairs, man. At least he can make that shirt his own, innit? You know what I mean? By the time he retires, that 47 shirt will be like, you know, players in the academy will probably want it, you know?
Yeah, but you wouldn't give it to them, would you?
Why?
It's Phil's, isn't it? If Foden retires at City, I'd retire the 47.
Nah, I don't like shit like that, me.
I would, because it's not a number
No.
that's like everybody wants it. It's not like 1
No.
to 11.
I don't like that, me, bro. It's the reason I don't like it is because I feel like it's an honor to wear that shirt. You know what I mean? Like, you know what I mean? If you wear the number 21 shirt now, it's an honor to wear that shirt because David Silva wore it. So it's like you got to try and follow in that player's footsteps. You know what I mean? Or the
Yeah, but
16.
you're putting mad pressure on whoever takes it. Do you know what I mean? Like, we gave it to Ferran Torres.
Yeah, I know, but that I still don't think you should be retiring shirts just because someone's sick. Like,
If Foden goes on to retire at City in 10, 12 years, whatever, and wins more leagues and cups, I'm here for retiring 47, mate.
nah, not for me, bro. Chat, what are you saying? Let me do a poll on this, actually.
Well, then, like, because then anybody who asked for the 47 is just asking for it because Phil Foden had it.
Yeah, and that's good. You should, and then you should be like, right, you understand that you're getting this shirt, and this shirt was previously worn by Phil Foden. Like, there's an expectation, and there's a pressure, and there's a pride of wearing that shirt. You know what I mean? It's like it's decent, man.
Yeah, but then if he doesn't slam it, you're like, oh, he asked for the 47 shirt and it didn't work out.
Yeah, but then it is what it is. Not every player is going to be good. Like
you see the Arsenal fans, they're fuming that Nketiah's donning the 14 shirt.
Well, yeah, but not every player is going to do good, innit?
Yeah, that's what I'm saying, man. That's what I'm saying. It's big pressure. Big boost to Phil.
Oh, nice. Did you do that by accident or what?
No.
Nope. Nah, I'm not going for that. Nah. Foe's different though. Vivian Foe's different because the guy died, innit? Do you know what I mean? Like that's not the same as performing well. Like you're retiring that as a memory, as an honor to a guy that played for a club who died. Like that's different. That's different. What if Elway wants to wear 47?
Yeah. I'd let Elway wear it. Because he'd still be 40. He'd still be 40.
Let me do a poll in the chat then. What should the question be? Are you for or against?
Word this correctly.
Retiring shirt numbers. What do you want to say? Are you for or against retiring shirt numbers for legends of the club? Yeah?
Yeah, but it's circumstantial though. It's circumstantial.
What do you mean circumstantial?
Like if it's like number 1 to 11, which are really common numbers, it's harder to do it. But because Foden chose a more obscure number, it's easier to retire that shirt.
Okay.
Like I would never retire number 7.
Let's make this specific to Foden then, yeah. Are you for or against retiring Foden's number 47 at the end of his career? Yeah?
Yeah.
If he slams more trophies and becomes like a City legend, yeah?
Yeah, and you have to remember he's at the club since he's 8, and say he retires at, we'll call it 36. He's doing mad years.
Right. Are you happy with this question? Because I don't want you crying about the question. Are you for or against retiring Foden's number 47 at the end of his career if he becomes a legend? Are you happy with that question?
Yes.
Are you happy with the answers? For, retire the number. Second answer, against, don't retire the number. Are you happy with that?
Happy. Send it.
Right. Full send. Chat. There's a poll in the chat. Let me know. He wants to retire a number just because Phil Foden slammed it. I'm saying, no, we shouldn't retire it. We should give other players the opportunity to wear that shirt and embrace that shirt and that number and try and replicate the footsteps of Phil Foden or / any other player. So let me know in the chat. Go and vote in the poll. There we go.
But because it's an obscure number, if it was like say number 7, I'd say nah, you can't retire number 7. But because Phil Foden himself chose 47, he's making that his. So anybody who tries to fill into 47, an obscure number, you're just trying to be Phil Foden. And you're setting yourself up for really, really high pressure and expectations.
So would you retire number 17 then? That's an obscure number.
Yeah, no, because you're still in the 23. Do you know what I mean? The 23-man squad.
No, give over, man. Number 17, bro. You name me another good 17 in the world. It's an obscure number. No one cares about 17.
But Foden's different to De Bruyne. Foden is at City since he's 8 years old. You know what I mean? Like, Foden is Man City. Like, it doesn't matter what De Bruyne achieves. He won't have that connection that Foden does.
Yeah, I don't know, man. I hear the shout. I hear the shout. You kind of convinced me a little bit more now that you've just said that about being there since he's 8. But I still don't know if I'd retire the shirt.
Like, it's so unique for Foden, his situation. It doesn't matter what anybody who comes in achieves. They won't have that, I'm here since I'm 8. I'm a one-club man. Never went through any other academy, any other first team. I went through multiple managers at City and stayed here the whole time and slammed it. That's different.
Yeah. I kind of hear it. You've convinced me a little bit. I still think players should be given the opportunity to wear the shirt and replicate their heroes.
I think you can do that with like numbers 1 to 20. Not like 47 or what is it Palmer wears? 80?
Yeah, 80, yeah.
Nah. You can retire those if that player has a really, really special connection and time.
Okay, so say it wasn't Phil Foden though. Say he didn't come through our academy. He wasn't a City fan. But he was still here since, say he was here since he's like 16 or something. So he's still here a long time. So is it the, big shot there. Is it the case that he's here since he's 8 years old and is a City fan for you?
It's a massive contributing factor.
So, right, okay. So what number's James McAtee at Man City? 87.
Okay.
But he's not a Manchester City fan by all accounts. He's a Manchester United fan. So would you do his, or is that not it? Are you not bothered about that?
Well, there's so many variables. Like another contributing factor is it's a Foden family number. It's his granddad died at that number. Like it's so specific to Phil Foden that is another thing. You know what I mean?
Yeah. No, I hear you. To be fair, you've convinced me a bit more. At the start of this debate, I was like, no chance, shut up, Hugh. But now I'm like, I still think I'd say don't retire it because I still think players should be able to like replicate their heroes and try and replicate Foden. But I kind of hear what you're saying. I'm no longer thinking that you're dumb anyway.
I appreciate that.
No, it's all right, bro. Don't worry, anytime. I'll end the poll because to be fair, people agree with you, bro. Over half of the poll agree with Huey. 60% retire the number. 40% agree with me.
LB, who's the dumb boy now?
What?
I'm right.
Oh, right, yeah. No, you're all right, bro.
Yeah, big up the chat, man. Big up the chat.
No, I respect it. I'll take the L. I'll take the L.
LB, man. You've all got big brains, chat. Big up the chat. Respect. Smash the like button, yeah?
I'll take the L's on that one. I'm happy to take the L.
It's really not that big a deal, is it? And it's not something I had to think about for like 15 years.
Yeah, true. We'll come back to this discussion in 15 years, man.
We'll schedule the stream.
Hey, Siri, set a timer for 15 years.
Oh, hey, Griezmann's in here.
Griezmann. Is that what you called him? Griezmann?
Griezmann.
Oh, I'm getting pretty hungry, me.
How was your curry the other day? Good, yeah. Chef B. Chef B. Is that you?
Bro, ask me again, man. It was unbelievable, mate.
Good,
Unbelievable. I can't even remember what curry it was now. If it was like a pathia or something. Asda special curry. Let me see. It was a jar, so I didn't make it myself, mate. Let me have a look, mate. It was Asda extra special, mate. I thought I'd treat myself. Extra. I'll tell you exactly what it was. Extra special curry, mate. It was
special that day.
Was it a dough piazza, bro? It might have been a dough piazza.
I don't know, but you're checking out the curries for time.
Yeah, nah. It was the extra special Punjabi style dough piazza curry, mate. Oh, fucking hell, mate. Oh, it was unbelievable. It was unbelievable, mate.
Right, that's half time.
Half time, there we go, people. 0-0. Not much going on, to be honest with you. But it is what it is. We make moves. Oh, shit. I need to change that to 45. I wonder if they're going to cut the half time down. Do you reckon they'll cut the half time down? Also, they played any time. They said there wouldn't be any added time.
No, I reckon it's business as usual.
I reckon I reckon it's chilling, isn't it? So piazza just means double onion. No way. Does it?
Was it like a different language?
Oh, apparently it just means double onion. I want to try this one though, bro. They got another one, yeah, called extra special spicy fiery Goan style curry sauce, mate. It looks peng and it's spicy as well. It's got 3 chilies on it, so that could be decent. And they've also got a royal tikka makhani. So I'm going to try all the extra special ranges, man. Who wants to see on the XLB channel, LB cooking a curry, mate? Could be decent. You there for the content? You want to watch me eat the curries or what?
I'm here for it, bro. I'm here for it.
Yeah, half time. Yeah, so what? Do you reckon that they're not going to cut this 15 minutes down? They might just play the full 15.
Yeah, I think it's just business as usual, me.
Yeah, it's very possible.
See, Big Steve in the studio yesterday doing the pre-match build-up.
Yeah, man. Yeah, he's gone corporate.
He's gone corporate, yeah.
He's gone corporate, man. Guy's mainstream media feeding us all disinformation.
Nah, he's smashing it, Steve, man. He's smashing it.
He's doing well, man. He's doing well. Yeah, nice. He's slamming it. I'm here for it. Cooking with Lewis. Who wants to see it, man? Would you watch that content, bro? If I did that on the XLB channel?
Yeah, I would. I would, to be fair.
Would you? I'd do it, man.
Would you do it live or would you pre-record?
I feel live might be funnier, innit?
Yeah, live would be joke.
Especially if it goes wrong and shit. You know what I mean?
Yeah, do it live, man. I'll tune into that.
You're tuning, yeah. I might get on that, man. I could start making like loads of different recipes, innit? Should I make it from home? Should I make it from scratch rather than using jars?
What, you make your own curry?
Yeah, I do. If I'm giving the people the content of me making a curry, I've got to make it like all fresh herbs, fresh spices. I can't be opening a jar. I'm just pouring a jar in some chicken, innit? That's it.
You think you have that in your locker?
I don't know if I've got it in my locker, but I feel like I can develop. I feel like I could develop it 100%.
You should buy like a Jamie Oliver's cookbook or something like that. Nah,
not him, man. Not him. I will buy someone's cookbook, but you know, he got rid of the turkey twizzlers, bro, at school, innit?
Yeah. You've got beef with Jamie.
Did you have them? Did you have them in Ireland, bro? Turkey twizzlers?
Nah, never had it. There are all these obscure foods that LB gets mad excited over.
Yeah. Honestly, mate, turkey twizzlers was unreal. There were these little spiral things, bro. They tasted so nice. And then something happened. They got banned. I don't know why they got banned. I think they had like real bad shit in them. I don't think it was healthy, man. And they were so good.
Mega processed.
Yeah, man. You know what, as well? I could cook a steak on the XLB channel. It's the steak. I'm a good cook. I could cook a steak, me, you know. Chili con carne, mate. I'm good at cooking chilies.
You should start a cooking. You start a cooking show, man.
Cooking show. I'll do it, man. I'll do it. We need to get you a pasty bar anyway, and give you a little taste test. you know. So
I'll do a YouTube short review.
Yeah, that's it, man. Should put a hyphen above the number, above the time. Yeah, I don't think I can, bro, because it's like a system. It's like a computer system. It's not me. I could probably add one manually, but the question is it worth potentially breaking the stream?
Nope.
Probably not. But I agree. In an ideal world, we would do that. How's the steak cooked, Toby? I prefer it medium. I prefer medium cooked steak. What about you, bro? How do you have your steaks cooked?
Medium rare.
Oh, nice.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Like a bit of pink.
Yeah, nice. It's good, man. It's good. Yeah, man. We need some goals in this second half, please. Can we have some goals?
Some goals.
We need some goals, man. Right, back in a second. Please commentate.
I'll turn on the chat so I can chat to you lot while LB's gone. What do we think of the game so far, people? Do we want any subs? Peroni Ball says Jay Stark. What subs will we like? What are we saying, chat? W or L? Calvin Phillips to get second half. Would we like to see Calvin Phillips? I think I would like to see him. Big up the chat, man. Big up the chat. Smash the like button. Subscribe if you're new. Trying to get to 80k. I'd like to see Calvin Phillips. Who else have we got? Oi, don't tell me to shut up, man. That's rude. Cancelo time. Gomez. I'd like to see Gomez play left wing. Cash says L. You don't want to see Calvin Phillips.
Yo, what you saying, man?
Yeah. Armelica. I want to see Kovacic, man. I was really impressed with him for the first 2 games. I want to see more of Kovacic. Youngsters, wingers. Maybe McAtee. More McAtee season. I can back that. I can back that, Lolly. Kovacic. I'd like to see McAtee. Yeah. Oh. Big up all the love in the chat, man. Big up all of you. Kova and Phillips double pivot. That's an interesting one. Medium rare is red hue. It's not pink. My bad. Kovacic. Yeah. People want some subs, man. People want some subs. Switch it up. I think we just need some goals to liven it up.
Yeah, we need some goals, man. We need some goals. I think Kovacic, mate. Put Kovacic on there.
Yeah, I want some more Kova ball. I've invested in Kovacic. I think he's going to go levels.
Yeah, I agree. I think Kovacic now. Sad situation, but I think Kovacic has just made Phillips' situation even worse. I genuinely do.
But has he though? I mean, does Pep just see Kovacic as an out-and-out number 6 now?
No, he doesn't. No, didn't say that. But what I think could happen is, obviously it's still early days, but what could happen, is that he might look at if he needs to rest Rodri, he'll be like, who do I play, Kovacic or Phillips? And the reason I think he's made it worse for him is because, in my opinion, Kovacic played better in that last match as a 6 than I've ever seen Phillips play at Manchester City in that 6. That's why I think it's a problem. I'm not having a go. I'm not hating on Phillips, not at all. Just my opinion is that Kovacic was better in that number 6 position than Phillips has ever been for Manchester City. So if Pep wants to play someone other than Rodri, probably going to be Phillips. So I think it's made it difficult for him. I really do. Because it's sad as well, because I was fully pushing Phillips. I was like, Phillips, play Phillips, play for 90 minutes, get that. But then as soon as I seen Kovacic in that 6, I was like, oh shit, this is difficult now.
No, I hear that. I agree. It's just going to be interesting to see where we see Kovacic more. Number 8, number 6.
Well, it will be more as a number 8. I'm 100% certain on that. But when Pep wants to sort of rotate it, what's he going to do?
Goals in this game as scarce as smoke in a Vatican chimney, Hugh.
I have no idea what that means.
I've explained to you what the smoke in the Vatican is before, bro.
You have actually, and I can't remember what you said, bro. Apologies.
Oh, LB, man, you need to listen. Use those big ears, man.
I do listen, yeah, but I've only got limited gigabytes of data in my brain. I can't store every single bit of information.
Limited gigabytes.
Yeah, I've got limited gigabytes, bro. You know what I mean? I'm not a cloud. You know what I mean? I can't just store every little bit of information inside my head. You know what I mean? I've got to pick and choose. I've got a recycle bin, and I've got to empty the recycle bin now and again to free up storage for new data and new information. And I'm sorry, why this white smoke at the Vatican? That is a bit of information that takes up valuable storage, and I'm afraid has to go in the recycle bin.
Yeah, we'll get a new hard drive or something, man, because that's information that's needed.
It's not possible to get a new hard drive, bro.
Yeah, get that terabytes,
It's
3
fixed.
terabytes.
It's fixed in. It's not. You can't just remove it. You know.
Yeah, you need to upgrade your iCloud.
The thing has the operating system. I can't. If I take it out, boom, crashed.
I'm not a cloud.
It's not possible, man.
Okay, I'll tell you now, and I want you to store this in your files. All right.
Right.
When the Vatican chimney releases smoke, white smoke, it means they're about to coronate a new pope.
That's right. That is correct. You did tell me that before.
Yeah. And the reason he's saying it's scarce is because they do not coronate a new pope very often. It only happens once every, like, I don't know, however many decades. So it's scarce. Right. You get me?
I get you. I get you. That is not getting stored. Big up to John, says Phillips's pants and pet nose. Don't trust him. We'll see, man. We'll see. Oh, I hope it works out for the guy, to be honest, but I just don't see it. I mean, you want me to be real? I don't want to give it fake information. In my opinion, I don't think it's going to work out for him, but who knows? I hope it does. I hope it does, genuinely.
Pope B, would you ever become the Pope if you were offered?
Nah.
You get a sick gaff in the Vatican, you get to travel loads.
Nah. I won't do that. I won't become president. I won't become prime minister. I won't do none of that shit, man.
Nah.
Not for me, Not for me. I don't want to be that guy who's like everyone looks up to and the leaders.
You don't want to be you couldn't see yourself as a world leader?
Nah. Because you have to just lie and tell fake news, isn't it? You know what I mean?
Yeah, but you could be the exception. You could come out and be like, nah, this is what's really happening.
I don't think you can. Because you have to keep everyone happy, man. So to do that, you have to lie to people. Do you know what I mean?
Nah, you could be the refreshing face on the scene that says it how it is.
No, I don't. Fucked. It's not possible, mate. It's not possible.
Not for you. I think you'd be a good mayor.
Nah. Not for me, mate.
You want the beers?
Just one, innit?
Fair. Nice. Is that the 0-0 Asahi one?
No, this is a full fat.
The real deal.
Yeah.
Bild said something apparently.
Build? What are they saying?
I don't know. Evan XV, is this fake news from you?
Yo, don't be giving fake news, bro.
Evan, man, is this fake news?
What are they saying?
What they saying, Ev?
Should I check it?
It's real. It's real, apparently, Gabriel says.
Where can I find this information? Yeah, I got it here. Leipzig are pushing to close the sale of Gvardiol to Manchester City this week. The deal should close this week, Build.
So Leipzig are now pushing to get it done.
Yeah.
That's big update. Big up, Evan.
Yeah, because they don't want it. I said this all along. They don't want this dragging on.
Yeah, for sure.
They want this done rapid.
Yeah.
So, yeah, man. It's like...
We're getting them, man. We're getting them.
This week could be the one.
We're getting our guy. Get your notification bells on, people.
Yeah, this could be good, man. This could be good.
Board of the saga. Yeah, it's a long saga, but with these high-profile players, these big money moves, they don't come easily and quickly. You know what I mean? They take time. So it is what it is.
Yeah. One of the reasons for me, that it's a bit boring is because I just think it's going to happen.
Yeah.
There's no doubt in my mind that it's going to happen. So it's like, it's just dragging. If there was like, ooh, it might not happen, then it'd be more exciting because when you get a little bit of news, it's like, oh, is it going to happen? Is it not going to happen? I'm 100% sure this deal gets done. So it's just a drag. You know what I mean?
Yeah, I'm with you. I'm with that, man. I think it's coming as well.
Yeah, there we go, man.
Griezmann is a problem. Are we underway? Are we?
We should be underway in a sec.
No,
Yeah,
we ain't underway.
yeah. Are we underway? Yeah.
Not on my screen.
I bet we're about a minute away or something.
Ooh. Let's just give me some goals, man. Give me something to enjoy.
Yeah, give us a goal, man. Give us a goal. That's what we need. We need some goals, people. We need some goals. Hit us up with the goals.
You know the tweet thing they have at the bottom of the screen on City Matchday Live?
Oh, yeah.
Loads of people saying they're loving Phil Foden.
Oh, yeah. People in the chat loving Phil Foden, man. Phil Foden's sick in that midfield. Said it for years. I said it for years. A midfielder. So you get in that field, people will open their eyes.
I remember him playing at like under 15, 16s in that in midfield. He was levels above everybody. Like he was only a small boy as well. Like he wasn't big, never was, but he was just so technically clear of everyone, man. Like he was doing things that no underage player could do as well. Right, players back on the pitch. Second half.
Here we go, people. Second half about to start. Let's see if we can get some goals. Let's see if City can make it 3 out of 3 in pre-season.
Oh, substitution.
Yeah, what's going on?
Stefan Ortega.
Okay. Interesting. Do you reckon Ortega's going to play Community Shield then? What?
Yeah, I do. Yeah, I do.
I think so, yeah.
Yeah.
Is that it then? Just Ortega?
Yeah. Both teams swapping their goalkeepers. All Blacks.
Let me know when you kick off, bro. I'll start the timer.
Atletico haven't come out yet. City is waiting for them.
What's going on here, man? We're in a rush. Did they not know that? City got a flight to catch.
Yeah, man.
Madness.
Kev's eating a protein bar. You're right. He's getting his protein in.
Told you, mate. There's a whole host of jobs that I could do at City to improve the club, you know. Whether it be manager, assistant manager, striker coach, physio, nutritionist.
Would you want the manager job though? You just said you don't like those big leader jobs.
Yeah, you caught me out there, didn't you? You caught me out. You little fucker. Oh no, he's busted me.
Right, we're off.
Right, timer's on, people. Let's go. Second half underway. Let's have it, man. Let's have it.
No other substitutions. Just Stefan Ortega gets his first touch on the ball now as well. I'm a big fan of Stefan Ortega. I think he's leveled up our goalkeeper game.
No, he has. He has. I think he's improved Edison.
He has.
Is he the best number 2 goalkeeper in world football or what?
I know this may come across as Irish bias, but I think Queeveen Kelleher at Liverpool's sick. He's a penalty shootout king.
So you take him over Ortega?
No. Just a shout out.
Just a shout out, yeah.
Yeah.
Who else, man? Who else?
Oh,
Did I say Stefan? I didn't mean Stefan. I definitely didn't mean Stefan. I meant Ortega.
In the world. In the world,
mate.
In the whole globe.
Is Manuel Neuer technically a number 2 now, or what? Like, what's going on there at Bayern Munich? Someone tell me.
Nah, his situation's messy. Didn't he fall out with Bayern?
Yeah, I think so. What happened there? Did something happen with that? One of his mates or something? Like, and then he went sick. Like, what's going on there? Can someone in the chat tell us what's going on with Manuel Neuer? What happened, man? Donnarumma and Navas. Has Navas gone back to PSG now? Yeah.
I don't know.
That is a shout, to be fair. Donnarumma and Navas. Neuer broke his leg, apparently. Wow, what a cross that was then from Laporte, mate.
No, I know that. Yeah, I seen that.
Crazy scene.
Wasn't Neuer fuming with the sacking of Nagelsmann?
Yeah, something popped off, didn't it? It was all going off at Bayern last year. You had people like leaking team lineups and everything. Hey up.
Chaos, man.
Oh, flick on from Ireland. Alvarez can't get there.
Atletico on the attack.
They fucked off his personal trainer. They sacked his personal trainer. And then sacked his goalkeeper coach.
Oh, yeah. He had some goalkeeper coach that he absolutely loved, that he had for time. And like he had a big relationship with it, and they sacked him off. And Neuer was like, yo, what are you doing?
Do you know, is that because they thought he was the leaker, though? Did they think he was leaking the team lineup?
I'm not sure. I remember people thought it was Thomas Muller at one stage.
Yeah, it's crazy, man. Crazy.
What are you getting out of leaking your own team's lineup, though? Do you know what I mean?
Maybe getting paid, but then again, like, surely if you're the goalkeeper.
Oh, Ortega off the line! Oh, big save! Big save, Steph! Oh, you're right.
I'm just so far behind, man. It's so funny.
What was that about?
I'm just looking at you going, what the fuck, mate? Let me have a look at this. Whoa, off the line, bro! It's David Seaman. What's David Seaman doing back at City, man?
I know. Big save.
That was a sick save, man. David Seaman.
Oh, it's popping off. It's popping off.
Whoa, what's going on, bro?
Oh, the players are beefing. Jack Grealish in the middle of it.
He should have scored there, to be honest.
Oi, who's this now?
Oh, Laporte with a sick touch there, you know. It's popping up. It's going off, mate. Jackie G&A. What is happening here?
Oi, that Morata. He slapped Laporte.
What? Let me see.
Yeah.
Did that actually happen? Yeah.
Yeah.
Let me see a replay. I didn't see him slap him, bro. What are you seeing there?
Nah, he could have been killed, man.
Nah, I didn't see him slap him then, you know.
Nah, he did.
I think your City bias come through there, bro. See, did no one tell you, bro? When you're doing these watch-alongs, you can't be biased.
Oh, really?
Nah, you got to be pure neutral, mate.
Should we change the channel into Neutral Extra?
Possibly. Not sure, man. Come on, City.
I am biased. I'm openly biased.
Yeah, now you're openly biased. I always say, man, you know what I mean? If you have your agendas, so long as you're open with your agendas and stuff, then I don't care. You know what I mean?
No, I don't hide away from the fact that I'm completely biased.
What's your like agenda at the moment, bro? Like, what's your like hot take? Do you have any football hot takes at the moment?
Oh, you're putting me on the spot here now.
Come on, surely you have a hot take.
Rasmus Højlund is going to get 50 goals next season.
Oh god.
I don't know. Oi, this is getting tricky now. He's just been kicked, Jack Grealish. Grealish is fuming. What's your hot take?
My hot take. My hot take, yeah, is that Saudi Arabia are doing nothing wrong with the Football League.
Do you want to elaborate?
I just don't get what the fuck anyone's complaining about. They want to invest in their league, so they've got the money, and they're paying players to go over there and pay them the big cash. They want to improve the league. My hot take is that, like, I don't get why everyone's moaning. Like, what's the difference? Or are they not allowed to invest in their own league? Like, why are they banned from doing that? If they want to invest millions and millions of pounds into their league, let them do it. It's their money. My personal opinion.
Oh! That is outrageous from Kyle Walker. He just rattled the crossbar from about 40 yards. Everyone's laughing.
Let me check this.
That caught me off guard.
Oh!
You see it, yeah?
What a true reaction that was. Yeah, I seen it, yeah. He just smiled, bro. He just smiled. That means he's signing a new contract.
Nah, if that went in, I'd retire there and then.
Right, come on then, bro. I'll just give you my hot take. Give me a proper one.
John Stones is better than Rio Ferdinand.
I don't think that's a hot take, man.
It would be a hot take outside of our fan base.
I don't know. It will be United fan. No United fan's going to say it, but I think you'll get a lot of neutrals saying, "Yeah, I can see where you're coming from."
Right. I don't have a mad hot take then.
Chat, come on, chat. Give me some hot takes in the chat. Proper though. Don't be like fools, innit? Just give me a proper hot take. Someone's got to have a hot take. Hot takes, come on, let's go. Because this game ain't the best, so we'll go hot take season.
Give us your hottest of takes.
Tyree says McAllister's better than Rice.
I don't think that's a hot take.
I don't think that's necessarily a hot take.
You've got an argument. Wait, City
says,
making 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9 subs.
Bro, Michael says Camavinga is mad overrated. Should be a left back, then a midfielder. Bro, I gotta say that I disagree with that. Do you agree with the hot take, or what's your stance on Camavinga?
He's sick.
I think he's class.
Sick. He's mega. All right, 9 subs here for City, bro. Everyone's coming on. Everyone.
I'm just reading all these hot takes. There's some pretty funny ones.
Really mad.
Evan says Nunes will have a better season than United's new striker. I don't think that's a hot take.
No,
I think Nunes is on the cusp of slamming. I think he just needs to find something, and then I think he'll end up slamming it. I think he's in for a good season.
Yeah, that's not a hot take, Evan.
Yeah. Stones is a better CDM than Rice, says Andrew. Nah, that's not true. My hot take is that Rodri is better than Busquets in his prime, says honest Penaldo fan. He's a Ronaldo fan as well, bro. What do you reckon? I think that I've discussed this before, and I think it's difficult to say better than Busquets because you got to remember, Busquets done this for over a decade at the top level, playing in my opinion, one of the, if not the greatest.
Why can't we score? Oh my god!
Oh no, what's going on, bro?
Oh, Kovacic, mate. Oh, bro, you gotta watch this.
Yeah, I'm gonna watch it now. Focus on this.
Oh, we should have scored. Great ball over the top.
Oh, has he not scored? Oh no, we should have scored, mate. How did we not score there? Fuck's sake, no, I agree. Yeah, bro, what's your take on a Rodri better than Busquets already? Do you think he is?
Oh, jeez. Busquets was a bad man for a long time.
Rodri's more mobile than Busquets ever was.
Yeah. Did Busquets score goals? Did he score many goals?
I don't really remember him scoring goals, but he played that many games. He probably just default got goals. I think Rodri gets more goals than Busquets, from what I can remember. I would say at this moment in time, that I think it's disrespectful to Busquets to say that Rodri's already better than him. But I think by the time Rodri ends his career, I think Rodri will be better than Busquets because he's more mobile than Busquets for me. So I think you're onto something. Good hot take, that. Good hot take. I like that.
Yeah, I can get behind what you said then.
Let's have a look. See more hot takes, man. Give me some more hot takes, people. Sam Christian says Mbappe wouldn't do well in the Premier League as he plays against teams like Lorient and Brest in League One. I think that's an L. Did you not see what he did in the World Cup final? I think he would do well in the Prem. What do you reckon, bro? Are you with Sam, or do you think that's a good take, or do you think it's a bad take?
Bad take.
I think it's a bad take. I think he'd do well, man. He wouldn't get the same amount of goals and assists as he does in League One. That's fair, but I think he'd still do well, to be honest with you.
I think throw him into the City team, he does.
Yeah, I think keep sending your takes in. Good takes will be read out. We're almost an hour into the game, guys. Still 0-0. I don't know how it's 0-0, to be fair, because both teams have had chances.
Kovacic really should have scored then. Should have keep it down. That's nice play. That's nice play. Oh, ref, man, we need to blow your whistle. They're proper getting stuck into us here at Atletico. Physically.
Oh, Darcy's got a hot take, bro.
Go on.
My hot take is that KDB clears both Sergio Aguero and David Silva by a good distance.
That is a hot take. That is a hot take.
Well, when we done the video, I said, in my opinion, I think Kevin De Bruyne is the best Manchester City player ever. But I don't know by good distance. I think that for me, that little extra couple of words you've added on the end there is good. What did you say? Was you on that video?
Yeah, I was there, yeah.
Who did you say the best Manchester City player is?
Said Aguero.
You said Aguero. Chat, David Silva, Kevin De Bruyne, or Sergio Aguero, who's the best City player of all time?
What I will say is, though, that was recorded pre-treble win.
So what are you saying?
It's Kev.
Have you changed your mind? It's Kev now.
It's Kev.
Fair enough.
But not by those extra words that Darcy added made it hot. You can't forget what Aguero did, man. He was insane. He terrorized everyone. In between 2011 2021, Aguero has the most goals against all of the other top big six teams.
I agree. I have him second. My top three is Kevin De Bruyne, Sergio Aguero, David Silva. That's my top three.
That's 10 years of having the most goals against all the other big six opposition. 10 years.
Yeah. No.
Sick in the head.
It's a great debate. I love it, man, because like such a good conversation to have because you're disagreeing with each other, but but you're talking like about some of the best players that's ever played for the club. So it's just great. It really is great. I love it, man. I love the conversation.
Yeah, I think it goes Kev, Sergio. Top three: Kev, Sergio, David Silva.
Yeah, you with me. I think that's it as well. Fucking MCFC lad said Colin Bell, mate. Guy's fucking 22. What's he on about, Colin? But you ain't seen him play. You're not that guy, innit? You know what I mean? Why is MCFC lads saying Colin Bell's the best City player when he's never seen him play, bro? You know what I mean? I'm happy for like the older generation to tell me Colin Bell because obviously clearly he's a legend and that. But why is MCFC lads who's 22 telling me he's the best player? He's never seen him play.
Even Steve, who's older than the lads, even said Sergio.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying.
Yeah, that was mad from.
He's a fraud. He's a fraud. MCFC.
Yeah, what are you doing, Luke? Man, what are you doing?
What's he doing, man?
Well, guy gets 100k subs plaque and thinks he can start coming out with that. Fucking hell, man.
Funny, man. It is good though. You know what we need to do? We need to get someone on the show Surely there's got to be someone in the stream now watching who was alive when Colin Bell played and can tell us honestly their opinion on who's the best. What was the era that he played? Was it the 60s? Colin
70s.
Bell,
70s,
Man
isn't it?
City. 60s, late 60s, 70s. Right, come on, man. There's got to be someone in the stream, yeah, who watched Colin Bell and can tell us genuinely who's the better player, and they could come on the show.
We should have asked that guy at the Etihad we were speaking to. Remember him, the older guy?
Oh yeah.
He was saying that he had a season ticket back then.
Big Steve ain't that old, man.
Nah, Big Steve ain't old.
Because you basically need someone who was born in like the 50s, innit? Because they'll be like, yeah, because then they'd be 16. Say he was born in 1950, you'd be 16 when he first started playing for City. So that's realistically, like, you need someone who was born in the early 50s, maybe even the late 40s, to come on the show. So has anyone got any nominations?
Any grandparents or that kind of thing? We need a Colin Bell encyclopedia.
Yeah, we need an older City fan.
We need the facts laid down.
We need an older City fan, man. Sure, I don't believe that there's no one watching this who's in the 60s or 70s, surely. And come on, Martin.
You're saying Martin was born in the 50s?
Martin's not fucking 70 years old, mate.
Martin aged 70?
Come on. You guys, man.
Hey, where's Martin, man? Martin, come in and show us your ID, mate. Oh, that's funny.
Yeah. Move ain't that old, man. Again. Come on, guys. Stop messing around, man.
They're just calling the Avengers panel bare old.
I know. What the hell?
The youngest member of the panel is the one who claims he knows the most about Colin Bell. What age is lads? Like 21?
Yeah, he's like young, man. He's at university, innit? So he's like in his early 20s.
Yeah. But he's a big Colin Bell fan.
We need someone, man. We need someone in it.
Martin Wolf. That's disrespect, chat.
Elliot says his granddad watched him. We'll tell your granddad to get a webcam, bro. Get him on a webcam.
Send him the link. Get him on now.
Yeah, I'll send him the link. Stephen says, my dad vouches extremely highly for Bell, but agrees with your top three. Yeah, but that's good and that. But will he come on the show and talk about it? Because I genuinely want to know, me. I genuinely want to know.
Oh, just scored. Greasy man.
Who?
Oh, not Griezmann. Some other guy with highlights. Atletico looking dangerous. They cut us wide open then.
I fucking love the chat, you know. I go reading these comments, man. It's so funny. Ask JP's granddad.
Oh no! Oh no!
What?
Oh, big save!
What? For who?
Was that gave the ball away there? Was it Diaz? I don't know, but it's not good, Brev. Oh, goal! What a goal for Atletico! Jesus Christ, that's a screamer.
No, you're chatting.
I'm not.
Oh,
on God, mate. Oh,
Diaz.
it's them.
What is Diaz doing? No, great save, Ortega.
Nah, wait, you see the goal. Memphis Depay, innit?
No, don't tell me this is true.
Yeah, it is true. It's factual information.
It's fucking
1-0.
bullshit. You got to close him down there, Rico Lewis.
Memphis Depay, mate. Screamer.
1-0 Atletico Madrid. As Darcy says, whatever happened to the Hot Ones video? No views, bro. No views. Dead on the wings. Wow, we had loads of wings, bro. IP Trust.
Bunny
Oh,
Jackson's, mate. We'll do the Bunny Jackson's wings.
yeah. I think that Rico Lewis has to close him down there, bro. What you saying?
Yeah, he's got to be quicker.
That
Big
reminded
finish.
me of the goal against Everton when Demarai Gray put one into the top corner.
Oh yeah, was that last season?
Rico's got to do better there for me. Got to say. Don't want to cook him in that, but I think he's got to do better there. Well, it is what it is. Atletico 1, Manchester City 0. Pain. Nice finish.
So we have no Colin Bell experts then that we can get on.
Don't think so. Unless Elia's granddad is going to come on the show. Right, come on, man. Pick it up.
Oi, referee, man. Oscar Bob. Oh, it's too soft, Oscar, mate. Too soft. Get in the gym, lad.
As Doyle said, he saw Colin many times in the 60s. All right.
Link, yeah.
And what's your opinion then, Des? Who's the best Manchester City player of all time? Sergio Aguero, Kevin De Bruyne, David Silva, or Colin Bell? We want to know.
Calvin Phillips. Rico.
Awab says my granddad's seen him. Well, tell us, man. Tell us what he's saying then, innit?
Yeah.
What I
I
know.
want to hear the news. I want to hear the news.
Des says Bell's in the top 6 of all time. Fez. Awab, bro. Fuck's sake. Oh, my God. This chat, man, it's fucking sending me head west.
What are they saying?
They're just funny, mate. They're just funny. Come on, man. Yeah, pick up the pace. Pick up the pace, man. Oh, Conrabo says number 32 is Raquel, mate. That's who City are interested in, apparently.
Oh, Jesus. Oh, Jesus.
What?
That is desperate.
What?
Oh, our defense is all over the place, mate.
What is our defense?
I don't know, but it's all over the place. Diaz still there, Kanji's there, Gomez left back, and Cancelo right back.
Oh, what is that, Diaz? That's 2 errors now from Diaz, you know.
I know. Oh, he's offside, lines man.
Cut there, you know.
The flag up.
This is so funny.
20 minutes to go.
I don't think there will be penalties. People say we'll get a goal, take those penalties, but from what they're saying, I don't think they're going to have time to do penalties.
City want to get home.
Diaz getting the Van Disney fraudulent acts out before the season starts. That's so funny, man. Right, come on, man. 20 minutes to go. Let's buckle up our ideas, man. Need to focus here. Need to focus.
The chat sent you off.
Ref, just blow the whistle and call it a day.
Clock out early.
Yeah, wide. That's it. Good ball. Come on, let's move. No Perone, no party. Couple people want to see Perone, man.
Yeah, why not? Oh, unlucky fella. Unlucky.
One more. That's it. Turn on that. Give it him. Too slow. Nah, should have gone there first time, mate.
Oh, our defense is exposed. Exposed.
They're not playing well here.
They're in. Oh, big save. Oh, you should have scored. The pie. You should have scored again. Oh, this defense, mate. This defense.
Yeah, we're crumbling here.
We crumbling. Apple crumble.
Oh, what is that, Kovacic? That is horrendous. Could be in here. Big chance. Cuts it back. Depay, what a save. Oh, over the bar. Should have scored. You're right, bro. 100%. Should be 2-0 Atletico there. Not great play that from Kovacic. He went to try and intercept the ball and didn't get there. He had to get there. Nah, it's a L that from Kovacic. Good. Well, I'd say good save. It's straight at him, to be honest.
What's that, Phil? No.
Nick Vardy on it instantly, bro.
Yeah.
We are not getting top 4.
Oh. Cancelo with the step overs and he's lost it. Could be in trouble here. Come on, Rico. Come on. Oh, Rico's got done. Rico's got done. Oh, 2-0. 2-0.
Fuck's
2-0.
sake, man.
2-0. We aren't getting top 4.
100% win streak is out the window, boys. What has happened here? So it's a flick on. Right. You're doing all right. He cuts in, tries to get the ball, doesn't get it. Bad move. Shot, goal. Fuck's sake. 2-0 Atletico Madrid, people. To be honest, they deserve it. They've been better than us. We've been not very good, to be honest. We didn't create no chances, man.
We've not had any clear-cut chances bar the Kovacic one in the second half. Yeah, Rico just lunged in at the wrong time.
Shame.
It's a good finish.
Yeah, it's a nice finish. Just keep it do better here. I think should Ortega not do that? It's not in the corner. Should Ortega not save that?
It's low and hard, so it's just difficult.
Yeah,
maybe.
I still think he should save that, to be honest with you. I know it bounces like right in front of him, but it's not like right in the corner. And he can see it all the way. Maybe he thinks he's going to go to the other corner. Maybe it's just took him off guard. But
City have fully taken their foot off the gas here. This has been poor. Really poor second half. Really poor.
$64,185 fans inside the stadium. Mohammed says this game shows we have zero squad depth. And Zinkal says we can't play with attacking fullbacks. Yeah, we look defensively very, very poor in this second half, and that is very true. Gomez and Cancelo both come on. We need to get back to the 4 centre backs.
This should hopefully reiterate to Pep, we don't need the fullbacks. Go full centre half mode, mate. Because both of our wings, man, both of our flanks, we're just being cut open.
Yeah, Rico doesn't need to dive in on that goal, and then I think Ortega should do better.
You should have just stayed with him, Rico. He needs to lunge in.
Get Phillips out. Why is everyone saying get Phillips out? What did he just do? I must have missed it.
Just got himself booked, I think, or he fouled someone.
He fouled someone.
Yeah.
I didn't see it. But everyone's slating him in the chat. Phillips out. Get Phillips out. Right. What did he do, man? I low-key wanted to rewind and see what he actually did.
It's really not that big a deal.
Oh, referee, come on, man. Bad tackle out, Alvarez. Come on.
Just give us a goal, man. Give us something.
Give us a goal, mate. Andrew lost 150 on this game. Bro, why are you betting, bro, on a preseason game?
No need.
Nice play, McAtee.
Hold on,
Why Alfie giving us shots in the chat? Yo, what's all that about, bro?
What are we doing?
Oh, you're a West Ham fan as well. I thought we were pals.
What's he saying?
You banter club.
Oh, fair. I'd say it took him a while to think of that one.
Come on, City, mate. We've created nothing in this second half. Christoph says the game shows we need a player like Mahrez. Someone can score goals when Haaland is off.
Alvarez on the pitch, isn't he?
Come on, man.
Can't score goals if there's no creativity. There's nothing.
Stalin says no assistant managers, no right wing. Cancelo and Laporte, Bernardo and Walker's future still unknown. Calvin ain't it. 3 preseason games and haven't seen anything from him. Gvardiol ain't coming? Question mark.
It's all the negativity. It's all the negativity, man.
Well, I think Gvardiol
Calvin.
will come. I think Gvardiol will come. Yeah, I don't know how much the assistant manager is like a serious thing. Like, how much does that impact the team? Like, I guess we will never know. Only the players will probably be able to confirm that. But yeah, I agree on the right wing. Calvin Phillips, jacks it wide, man. Juan Marlilo coming in. Well, apparently he's still under contract, so City have to pay compensation to his old club.
There's just no spark, is there?
Yeah, that's not really got that creativity in the midfield, really. I would say this is the sort of like our B team, though, isn't it? Really, if you think about it, you know what I mean.
I'm not reading too much into it, but we were sick against Bayern.
Oh yeah, no, man. I'm just saying, innit? I'm just saying. I'm not really that. Like I said to you before, you can't read nothing into preseason. Like last year, our preseason was a disgrace, and we went and won the treble. So, you know what I mean, I think preseason you have to take it with a pinch of salt. You have to take it with a pinch of salt. You can't read too much into it, man. It's not that deep, to be honest.
I'm getting hungry.
Yeah, I'm getting pretty hungry, bro. 2.5 hours to go until LB gets fed.
Why 2.5 hours?
Could have got table booked at 5.
Oh yeah. The roast of LB. Are you a wine guy?
Oh yeah, I like a wine, yeah.
Yeah.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, I like a little grape juice now and again. Pretty nice.
Bit of vino.
Yeah. Stalin again says, what we learned from the last 2 games against Bayern, a team that opens up, we can score and win, but against teams that defend like Atletico, we can't score and create without KDB. Well, this is why KDB is obviously so important, and why coming back from his injury so soon is very, very positive for us. Very positive, because KDB in that sort of situation is class. Like I said, I wouldn't read too much into it. It's only pre-season, man. So you can't really read anything into a pre-season game.
I think Arsenal next week will open up and have a go, which will kind of play into our hands.
Yeah, I think Arsenal next week is more of a game that you can start to look a little bit into. But again, you can't read too much into it. Like I say, it's not that deep, people, in it.
Oh, don't lose there. Don't lose there. I think the City players are in travel mode now. They want to get home. This Carrasco guy's a baller.
Yeah, it's tricky, isn't it? It's a tricky player.
Yeah.
Risky ball, that from Cancelo to Phillips.
Big switch.
7 minutes to go in this, guys. City 2-0 down. About to lose their 3rd and final pre-season game of pre-season. Zinkal says, you guys talked about Pep saying there's a lot to be done in the transfer window. Thoughts? Are we waiting for Guardiola and then floodgates? Well, we need a winger. 100% we need a winger. I mean, ideally, you need a winger that can play left and right wing. And in an ideal world, I probably want another midfielder. But we ain't getting all that. We ain't getting all that, you know.
Oh, nice ball, Calvin.
Come on. Better than that.
This is so dead.
Good ball, yeah. Good ball over to McAtee on the left.
Another good ball from Calvin.
McAtee got that Jack Grealish low sock driller, innit? He likes the low socks.
Jack started a trend. Another corner for City.
Come on, man. Better than this. Corner ball, man. Corner ball, bro. Better than that.
Gomez on the corner. Decent ball. Oh, goal!
Is it golazo?
Ruben Dias. Yes. What a header, man. What a corner from Sergio Gomez.
We're back in this, people. Let's go. 2-1,
What a
man.
corner.
Let's have it.
Gomez. Big bullet header from Ruben Dias.
Ball whipped in. Boom! Ruben Dias with a great header. Let's go. 2-1. 5 minutes to go. We're having this. Let's go.
What a corner, that man. Sergio Gomez.
Come back, Kings. You see what we did to Yokohama? We will do the same to you.
Wait, that is a sick header from Ruben Dias, man. Sheer determination to get that ball.
Our unbeaten pre-season soon come, bro. We need a goal rapid. Come on, all out attack, man. That's a great header. Great header. Yeah, you're spot on, bro. That's a great header. Great desire. Great desire. Nice header, Ruben. Good header. Right, come on. 5 minutes to go. Let's go sick.
He needed that, Ruben, man. He's had a poor time today.
Yeah, sick him out. We need to go hammy.
Yeah, man. Let's save that unbeaten.
Come on. Full send. Full send. Come on, man. All out attack. All out attack. Let's go. Big up to Manscaped as well, guys. Sponsor today's stream. If you've not got yourself the latest beard hedger, It's their specific shaver for beards specifically. So it's single stroke efficiency, zoom wheel, 60 minutes runtime, and it's IPX7 waterproof rated. Check it out at manscaped.com and use code Xtra20 for 20% off and free international shipping.
Get on that.
All the details in the description and live chat pinned comment.
Ooh, unlucky. Atletico on the attack here now. If they can switch it. That's it. That's it. That's it.
Come on. Come on, man. Oh, poor ball there, Cancelo.
I'd take a draw happily here.
Yeah, I'll take a point.
Take a point. Take him to the second leg.
Yeah, I'll take a point, man. Every point.
Straight through our midfield like it doesn't exist. Where are the midfielders at? Atletico. No, Athletic, no. Man, they're going through our midfield like it ain't there.
Yeah, I know. What is this, mate? So easy. Oh my God, it's so easy. Oh, dearie me. Oh, dearie me.
It is a poor day at the office all around.
Yeah, it's poor, man. It's poor.
Come on, City. Go up a gear or two. Finish in style, mate. Finish this tour in style. Calvin, what are you doing? Oh, fucking hell, man. You're making it really hard to defend you here, Calvin.
Wow, what's he just done? Let me have a look.
Just a pop ball to nowhere.
Yeah, that is ass.
That's cheeks, mate. That is... Oh. Ooh.
Yeah, mate. I don't know what we're in a bad situation with Phillips now, man. Because what do you do in it?
What can you do? If you let him go, you got to go and replace him.
Yeah, exactly.
Who do you get in?
Exactly. Lavia.
You got to hijack Lavia.
You'll still get 25 million for Phillips, easy, all day long. And then you have to pay, what, 50 million to get Lavia. So that's 25 million. You sold it Lavia for 14 million. So you're only really paying 10 million quid if you look at it like that weird way.
Yeah, but you're losing 20 on your investment on Phillips.
Yeah, true. So, yeah, no.
Oh, that's so fucking poor. I hate these soft offsides, man. Like, look at the line. Cancelo.
Yo, bro, breaking news here. Arsenal exploring deal to sign Brentford goalkeeper David Raya, David Ornstein.
Wow, they're not happy with Ramsdale. Is that Ramsdale in the mud?
Well, yeah, I don't know, man.
David Raya ain't going there to be number 2. Full time. Atletico 2, Manchester City 1. Our pre-season tour comes to an end with an L. We have lost 2-1. It is what it is, man. I'm not too butthurt about it, but I would have liked to have seen a bit more today.
Fucking Phillips, mate.
It's done. It's done. Call the season off. It is what it is. Get the lads back.
Like you said, bro. It's like you said, like, he's just making it fucking really difficult to, like, sort of like back him and shit.
Yeah, he's not making life easy for us.
Like, full time, City get beat 2-0 in the final game of the season. I won't read too much into the actual result and that. You know what I mean? It is what it is.
I think, you know what, though? I think we need a game like that. We need a test like that. Good blowout.
I know.
Challenging game.
Yeah, it is what it is, man. Darcy says we need signings and not just Guardiola. We need a winger. I think we could do with another midfielder.
I agree.
To be honest,
a winger, a midfielder, and Vardy, and I'll be pretty happy.
Yeah. I'm with that. You know what I mean? But it is what it is. You know what I mean? It is what it is. Like I said, I won't read too much into it. It's only pre-season. You know what I mean? Last year, we had a poor pre-season. The pre-season was a mess. And we went with no trouble. So I don't read too much into it. And the Bayern Munich game was good. You know what I mean? Today was a bit sloppy. Maybe they were a bit tired or whatever. But it is what it is. We move on to Arsenal. A week now. We got a week rest and we go to Arsenal. I think Arsenal's more of like we can see where we're at against Arsenal. Again, it's still not a full situation where like you decide are we gonna have a good season or not? Because I still don't think Community Shield you can fully check that. But it is what it is. It is what it is. I think just today's highlighted that we need more players. Really, I don't think anyone's coming away today going, "Oh, it's fucking like dead. We're gonna have a shit season." I just think everyone's gonna come away from today saying we need a couple more players. Remember, we're going for 7 trophies in it this year, bro.
Well, I said this, and you were saying, is our depth a myth? Our depth is a myth. I said, nah, I think we need more players. We don't have enough depth and quality and experience to compete for all the trophies. You lose Mahrez and Gundogan. You're not just losing 2 bodies, you're losing a huge wealth of experience.
Which is why that's why I was saying, I don't think it was good that we sold him for 30 million because you lost. How many goals and assists you lost? This is the problem. Do you know what I mean? Like, you can't just have it on Haaland to score your goals. Grealish doesn't score goals, right? So straight away, one of your attacking players doesn't score goals. Who's going to play on that right side? Bernardo? Bernardo's not a guy who scores a lot of goals. Do you know what I mean? And then you're going to play Kovacic. Say it's Kovacic and Kevin De Bruyne, or say Kev's out, Kovacic and Foden. Then you've only got 1 player in the midfield who can score. So out of 5 players, you've only got 2 players that can score. That's why we need to get another winger who can score goals.
I agree. I just think the depth's not there. Like, it's too much to say, right, well, we'll let McAtee, Lewis, and Oscar Bob and these kind of guys fill that hole. It's too much on those young lads. They're not ready for that yet. They're just not. They can grow into it, but if we want to sustain the level we're at, we need more depth and quality and depth and experience. We need to go out and get, like you said, don't read too much into the word senior, but I want senior kind of players to come in. Players who've been there, done that, know what they're doing, know, first season syndrome. The expectation's there. If you don't want to drop off anyway.
Yeah, no, I agree. Alan says, thought we were poor in the second half. Yeah, we were very poor in the second half. I would say, though, that was like our B team in the second half. You had like McAtee, Bob, no Haaland, Gomez, Rico Lewis, right back. Yeah, I mean, it was Phillips. It was a B team. I thought Diaz was quite poor in that second half, actually. I mean, that was one shot, really. But it's only one game, so it is what it is. Mohammed says, getting 20 to 19 season vibes if we don't get signings. We have to get signings. And there's no excuse not to get signings. I don't want to sit here and be like negative or anything, but like, we've made a profit in our last 2 seasons of transfer windows. We've just won the treble. City are banging on about how they're going to make £700 million, right, in revenue. They should be going out and getting a winger, 100%, a winger that can come in and compete. That's what we need. And like I say, I still think we need a midfielder. I still think we're short in the midfield department. I really do. So there's no real excuse not to go and get one. You know what I mean? People can't be like with skin or whatever. We're not just getting, we made 2 seasons of profit and now we just got 700 million euros in revenue. So go and get a winger. Who that is, obviously City will know who that can be. And I think we still need a midfielder. And then I think, unfortunately, you have to make a call on Phillips, man. Are you going to give him another season? The problem is with Phillips, I said this last week, Phillips needs games to get to his best. The problem is he's not going to get games at Manchester City, in my opinion. So then he's not going to get to his best. I think it's like a vicious circle at City. He never plays because Rodri's too good. And then when we need him to play, he'll play, but he's not good enough because he's not played minutes. Therefore, he won't be good. And then it's like everyone's like, he's shit. So I think the guy needs to play football to get back to his best. And he's not going to do that at City. He's not. It's just a fact. That's not harsh. It's not hating on the guy. It's not an agenda. That is just true. He's not going to play at City.
We just, the preseason tour just ended. I needed to see something from Phillips in this preseason tour. I needed to see something, bit of magic. Just show that you've leveled up a bit and you're ready. It never came for me. I mean, he got 3 lots of 45 minutes. He never worked for him. There was no spark. I don't know. Is it like, you're right. A call needs to be made.
Yeah.
We'll see.
Listen, I think, do you sell him? Do you loan him? Like I said, if you sold him for 25 million quid, bro, you're only losing 15 million quid on him.
If you let Phillips go, you need to bring in 2 midfielders. I think we're light anyway if you keep Phillips.
Yeah. Yeah, no, I agree. No, it's crazy. Listen,
and like, do you see City going and getting 2 midfielders, a winger and Vardy all done between the end of the window? No.
Yeah. No, I know what you mean. Big up Mib says second half highlights that we don't have a strength in depth. Team in that half was our Carabao FA Cup team for sure. Phillips still showing he's not it. Yeah, I think we all agree. We all agree that we need more players. Just whether or not City and Pep Guardiola agree. I mean, at the end of the day, Pep doesn't want to sign more players. He's happy with the squad. Then what can we do? Like, we just got to back him. He's the manager. He knows what he's talking about more than we do as fans. But obviously, as fans, I think 90% of us would probably agree that we need more players. I think that's quite evident. But if Pep don't want more players, then what can you do? Like, you can't start fucking demanding players if Pep don't want it. But it is what it is. We'll probably have more reaction to this, and it's unfortunately, you know what I fear? I fear us heading down like a massive sort of conversation piece now between City fans about Phillips. I think it's going to get toxic. I'm calling it now. I think it's going to get toxic because I think 95% of people in the City fans now probably looking at Phillips and going, he's just not good enough. And there's probably 5% of people who are like, give him time. And those people like fully respect, like, you're one of them. But I just think we've reached a point now where I just think City fans have looked at him and gone, he's just not good enough. Do you know what I mean?
Point of no return.
Yeah, and it's sad, man. It's sad because I wanted to work it for him, but I don't think it is. Cundino says the PR twerking, simping around for KP, it's pathetic. And Darcy says, in my opinion, City have moved too slow this window. It'll end up hurting us a bit. But probably, bro. We'll have to wait and see what happens at the end of the window. There is still a month left. Of the window, I would say. So it's not like there's not time to rectify it, but we are running out of time. And of course, if it depends on getting players out of the club, then you do need to act quickly. So it is what it is. We'll wrap it up there, people. Big up to everyone today. Yeah, it's pretty mad, disappointing performance, but it is what it is. We won 2 out of 3. That's good. And we had a great performance, I thought, against Bayern Munich. That was positive. So let's see what happens on Sunday. But big up to everyone for joining. Big up to the guys at Manscaped for sponsoring today's stream. All the links and details are in the description. You guys want to pick up the new beard hedger, by the way? You got a beard? You want to hedge it? You know what I mean? Beard hedger, mate. Extra 20 at checkout for 20% off and free shipping. Big up to everyone who's super chatted. Big up to everyone that's liked the stream, subscribed. We'll probably be back for some review shit at a certain point. And yeah, peace out. Catch you later.